What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yes, we are edging ever closer to the end of this amazing JRPG. It was one that kind of skipped by me, and I never got around to playing, and now we've been doing it, and I'm so glad I did. It's been a delight, you know, it's such a treat. At first glance, you know, with Rex's face and a few of the things, quite colourful, quite anime, quite, like, wholesome looking. So that kind of threw me off a little bit, but my god, as you dig into it, it is dark as hell. As usual, most of these trailers are so ridiculously spoilery. Like, Jesus, I don't know how I do it. The moment I look over, it's like, no. But no, it's been a hell of a ride. Jesus Christ, the last couple of streams alone have been nothing short of like anime goodness. You know, it felt like a season finale. Just there's so many revelations, huge fights, deaths, everything going on. Holy Christ! So yeah, in the story now, we finally made it to the World Tree, but is it all it's cracked up to be? We'll have to see. We have this new form, this ascended Pyra, or Mythra as they're kind of calling it in the game. But most people, seem to be the fans as well, call her Numa, which is a very interesting one. She's kind of a unicorn girl. Pretty cool. In Jin, we all kind of fell off the cliffs of Mythra, and Jin sort of became an ally for a while, so you kind of got a little bit of his motivations of being a villain, and honestly, like a great villain that he is, well written, you kind of sympathize with him, almost like something that you would do in his situation as well, you know. So that's been pretty special. Then we also got the final form of Poppy. Obviously, like, this is like part 17 or something, so super spoilers. But yeah, oh my god, she looked amazing. We had to grind that out, and it was pretty rough. But we got her done, and I have installed the season pass with all the goodies, so we're getting new blades, we're getting the DLC, it's all right there. Oh yes, now I wonder, I'm gonna actually click into this, we'll see if it'll actually, you know, cause the DLC to load or cause some kind of crappy stuff to happen. You know, some games when you install the stuff, it's like checking for DLC and then it gets broken. And we'll see. It has been a special playthrough. Many more like it. I'm excited for Torna as well, because Jin is such a cool character. I want to see what drove him to it. Alright, there we go. See, now we have Torna, the Golden Country down there. We have Events Theatre. Okay, well, it's all there anyway. That's good. That's good. Now, you can get Torna, the Golden Country as a standalone game, which was something I was planning on doing, but apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, apparently you couldn't get some of the rare blades or some of the items, something anyway. We'll see. He just comes with like DLC outfits as well. We could look into them. I don't know if this is something you were meant to do in like a new game, or if there's an end game, or what. I don't know. But I did it. I didn't do it earlier because I did not want to be overpowered. Now it looks like we're creeping up to the end act, and I don't know how much of the actual game is left. Alright. Doodle, and there she is there in all her glory. Poppy has all grown up. Oh my god. Come on, girl, get it, get it. Jesus Christ. Someone on the team there is absolutely freaking fan service, gooner bait, kind of horny little devs. God bless them. But let me tell you, some of these ones, we just got a new blade as well. Her name is Dahlia. Let's see if I have her equipped. If I do, there she is. What in the name of God is that? Like, Rex is like, hell yeah. Look at, oh my god, she even blows a kiss. She's got like these demon werewolf arms and legs, but then she's got like ridiculous booba, and like the jiggles are like broken within an inch of their life. Like, if she even breathes, it's like the whole world moves. But yeah, that's another blade we got. We got a lot of new blades. Let's have a look. I think we've nearly filled out the list now, but now maybe we'll have some new blades. Oh, we're still missing one there. We have the legendary Nia. We have Cassandra. That was a couple of streams ago. Yeah. We're going to do the theory quest now, because I couldn't do that with the Poppy one. It took like the end of the stream. It was we had more of a Poppy quest. It was pure grinding nonsense, but it is what it is. We got this one as well, Newt, which also, like, who is designing these? Oh my god, that is dirty beyond dirty. And we got Adeline, I saw that, yeah. And we got Zenobia. She seems cool. She's got like hair over her booba as well. I don't know what to be thinking. Like Bayonetta. Florin, we kind of did that as well, and then obviously Dahlia. So I think she was technically the last one there of the main game. So we have a few of these. So whatever comes next here, these are all new. Okay. Oh, that looked a bit familiar, didn't it? Jeez, so did she. They all look familiar. Yeah. Okay, cool. So how exactly do you unlock these rare blades? Do you just get the core crystal straight off the bat? Or we'll have to see, won't we? Let's see what we have here. No, but we have a legendary core crystal. We have an inherited core crystal, which we got finally from buying that for 500,000. So we should do that for sure. Now, the problem is I don't know who to give. Now that Rex is a master driver, he can equip all the blades, so you should never open it on him. Nier we're using as a healer. No point. Zeke, I've decided to bench him for a while. I'm not using him right now because he's what is. And Morag, her team is pretty stacked, but we could do. She's kind of the only one getting blades then. Not crazy. Let's do the inherit crystal. Let's see what it does. View awakening. Oh yeah, that's what reminds me as well. Let me queue up Dahlia's awakening. I want to see if it's as horny as she is. Good lord. Alright. I like when it does that as if it could be any other one. It's been a really fun game. Oh, who's this? No. Oh my, little Alice in Wonderland or something. Little shippy. She in a bat?
We are Sheba.
We are Sheba.
Lover of beauty, wealth, and banquets. To wit, we dream of assembling our very own entourage.
She's like a princess.
And to that end, we must acquire all the assets we can.
A lance or a drill?
We expect you to support our
Sheba.
noble cause.
Who does she mean our? It's like the queen of Sheba, is it? So she's an attack. That's an ether cannon apparently. It looks like a drill. Very interesting. And then she is ether mod. So ether cannon, ether. So she's the ether. Yeah, queen of Sheba, if you know that old biblical tale, Solomon. That's probably what that's about. Okay, interesting. Very nice, very nice. Yes, wonder how you get the rare blades then. We must look into that. Could be something to do. I didn't even do that. I highly doubt it's like something you're just given. Gravitonic clutch. Floating army. I don't know what that is. Alright, so yeah. We're going to do, now that we have Praxis. What's that one? Economical animal. Economical. We can now go do theories. So you gotta get Praxis to affinity level 4, which I kind of just stuffed her face. So now we're going to do theories. I have looked up how to do this quest because, or at least how to start it, because there's just too much tomfoolery going on. So you gotta go over here to Fonsamira. Mima. Fonsamima. Whoa, look at this. Like ice rain. Cool. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, that's just her weapon, is it? I thought like Rex had like a ball on his butt. It's her blitz ball. Dude, that is elite. I thought Pyra's dimensions were ridiculous. Dahlia, oh my god, girl. That is... That can't be safe. That can't be... I don't know what to say. Alright. Yeah, finally come down here. No, I think I might need her on my team. But yeah, Poppy looks amazing as well. Like, jeez. I'm not trying to be a pervert, where? But look at this. Is that it there? Expansion pass. Receive available content. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's do the thing first. Let's do her quest. What was I trying to do? What the hell was I trying to do? Blade. Oh yeah, Blade album. Is this where Poppy is then? Oh, that is her. Yeah, Poppy Cutie Pie is her name, which is hilarious. Like, damn. I don't know what it is about all of the characters in the game, but I've noticed that first thing to do is like have them like not wearing pants as quick as possible. Like, Jesus Christ. That's a hell of a transformation for... oh yeah, I need to put Praxis on Rex. I think I have her here somewhere. I did use her for a good bit, actually. Good old Praxis. Where'd you go? I probably went by you twice. And then Newt as well. Oh my god. Oh, she's doing that quest. Okay. There she is. Alright. That should load this little quest at the bottom of the stairs. Yep, there it is. And just bump into it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Well, she sends her sister.
What's up?
Ooh. That was close. Did you know that was coming?
Lance.
Enemies? What direction did it come from?
Lancelot.
I don't know.
That should be an interesting week for gaming.
I think
Xbox's
we'll be
show.
fine now. Whoever threw the lance seems to have run off somewhere. Why'd they throw a lance at us, though?
Maybe they were trying to pick you off.
Why would they want to off me?
Maybe
Anyone
Theory
else here would make
has
more
a lance.
sense.
They probably just fudged their aim and it ended up heading your way.
No, it's
This
like a
is the worst.
breadcrumb.
No. If someone wanted us dead, they wouldn't be using such an unreliable method.
Wow.
So can we take that as a warning or something?
Maybe.
Well, I think it's going to be more like back off.
It's hard to tell.
Anyway, there's one thing that's clear. Someone has their eye on us. Just keep on the lookout, okay?
Okay, Nia looked like she was
Hold
looking
on.
at something else then.
There's something attached to it.
Oh, a note, a hint.
You're right. Let's have a look then.
Let's have a look. Not too much to make the voice actors read it out. Alright, there's a note attached to it. What's it say? Give me a second. Look for Thunder Crystal in the old quarry in Uriah, and stand by the Gormot's Arts. Okay. Follow these instructions and you're sure to regain your memories. Eh? Whose memories? Probably just stupid prank. That or it's a trap. Of course, I much prefer if it was a prank. Yeah. Now, in case, probably best to ignore it. Uh-oh. Wait. It's our practice. Oh, yeah, so she doesn't have memories of her sister because she, awakened her and they lose their memories of their past drivers. If he intended to hurt us, we'd already be attacking us this very moment. If it was the case, they wouldn't have missed their mark with the lance either. So is there a way for blades to return their memories to them? So I'm wondering, maybe there's a means to all this. They're clearly going on a lot of trouble. I can't help but wonder what whoever's doing this trying to achieve. We should follow the instructions. I respect your decision. There's still the possibility it's a trap. Yeah, okay, let's do it. I hate when you have dialogue that just goes in a circle. Could be a trap. Yeah, it might be a trap. Maybe it's a trap. Yeah, definitely a trap. I hate that type of stuff. That's such padding. It's a... Yes, let's do it. Let's just go. Alright. JRPGs suffer from that a lot. I think it's like things that just get lost in translation between English. They're surely not repeating themselves that much in Japanese, isn't it? Maybe. So let's see. What is it? It said near the arch. Whatever that means. It's not that one. It's not those ones. Those are other quests. I have a couple of quests that I do not have access yet, so clearly something else. We're not at the end of it yet. Stomach. Is it over here? Yeah, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, I always get confused between the question mark and the exclamation point. Exclamation point is usually for a quest. And then question mark is for a new quest. Sounds right, huh? Hey, how's it going, Chase? Straight in there with the Jet 2 laser. I appreciate it. Jet 2. I thought the map was covering it. How you doing? Hello, sir. So we're after getting some very nice new blades, dude. Oh my. We got Dahlia. She's kind of like the werewolf chick with the giant booba. Like, who the hell was thinking that? I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's like something you see in a storybook. Then we got Newt as well. We got basically went from getting all the yeah, that's what I want. We got all the healers. I literally have 10 healers. Now we got all the booba ladies. Jeez, I shouldn't have done that. Look at all these. I don't know if I've got any of the rare ones. I did just install. I can't actually select her yet. But she's there. Look at that one. My god. I thought she was some kind of flame thing. I think she's got these giant fists coming out of her. She's insane. And then there's Dahlia. My god. That one you could actually, she could be her own titan, you know what I mean? And we got Poppy. Like, look at her. You could have people just living on her bosom. That's how big she is. And we got the final version of Poppy, which was a horrible quest. Do you remember doing that? It's basically just grinding out. You have to charge up her machine, which takes 100 points. And instead of just using rare items that usually would give you like 5 to 10 points, everything just gives it 1 point. So once you get 100 items, and they're mainly from salvage, which in itself is quite RNG. So it's RNG on top of time wasting. It was horrible. I did 90% of the quest on stream, and I was like, look, I gotta go. It was super late. It was like 1 in the morning. I was tired and pissed off. So we watched the cutscene, and then I just grinded it off camera. It still took like an hour and 15 minutes of grinding to get it. Even my easy method for myself, which is basically just save scumming each of the cylinders, you know. It's like if you get a crab, attack it. If not, yeah. So now we're doing the theory quest. I wanted to do that last time, but we didn't get... Oh, the Thunder Crystal. Quest update. Okay, so half these things are supposed to wake up and attack, but didn't. Just restarted playing. Oh, nice, dude. Is it because I'm playing? I love that. Oh, yeah. Whereabouts are you? You'll probably still finish the game before I do. You guys will put in like 12 hours in the game. Like, huh? How you do that? Alright, let's go fight this guy. I've got all the blades I don't usually have. Black Mace. Howitzer. Leon. Oh, shit, he's actually a unique enemy. Uh-oh. But yeah, that's why. Oh, I plan on doing that today, you know. And we are in the middle. I hate that you can't jump in battle. Someone needs to spank him now. We were trying to do a little bit of story. We were right in front of the World Tree, but I want to see if I have to go into the menu. If I install the expansion pass, though, I have to get a quest to get the new blades. Oh my god, how's that miss? You stinker. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Like 18 hours in just starting a riot. Oh my god, dude. It's insane. It's just over the weekend. Oh, look at that nice 18k. That is insane. How did you put in 18 hours? Just said you started this. 18. That's more gaming than some people do in a week. Sweet baby jeez. Alright, buddy boy. Then I've got all my buttons all mixed up again. It's the only game that caused it. You know what's funny is the other games wouldn't cause it because all the other arts are in a line. It's only because these ones are in a diamond. Not that big a deal anyway. You get this guy, no problem. It's been so fun. I completely missed this one. I know I played the other. See, this is the bollocks I'm talking about. Now watch, he's gonna reset. If he resets his health because I have to come back around, then fuck him, I'm not fighting. Stupid shit like that. He's gonna reset his health, isn't it? Come on. If I could just jump, we wouldn't have this issue. Why is there no jump in the game? Bow, now, now. I wanted to turn into a Numa. Look at this little guy sleeping. I can't even turn into Numa. I don't have the right affinity yet. Get him! Either that or we'll force him off the cliff. They put them in the most outrageous places. One of the quests wanted me to kill one of those birds, you know? And I couldn't get it to come on land. And then one of the quests for Poppy was in the university, and it makes you fight. Oh, hard luck. It makes you fight a fish in the middle of the university with the tables and chairs in the way. It was so fucking disgusting. That's the type of thing you like. If I was a game dev, you'd be fired for that. What were they thinking, you know? Started Saturday of Xenoblade games. 18 hours basically starting out. No, you're right, you're right. Still, man, 18 hours in 2 days is good going. You got this. Yeah, I always wonder what you're playing. Like, we're friends on Switch. I always just say you're playing YouTube. And I'm like, how's he playing YouTube? I think a lot of people use YouTube on their consoles. Like, I'm friends with a lot of people on Xbox, and I'm always interested to see what they're doing. And it's the same thing. Nice. They're on YouTube as well. So I think people just have it hooked up. I think that most of the apps are kind of shite in console, but hey, oh, these are all. Oh, I thought that was. Come on, give me that rare core crystal. Nice. So yeah, still probably missing out. I didn't need to do that at all. I gotta go back to the Gourmand, right? And I got we just got Sheba as well. We actually got her crystal. It was only 500,000, which seemed like a lot. Okay, so where exactly in the Gourmand place do we gotta go? Let's just go here anyway. So we'll load the quest until we're in the area. Very good, dude. Uriah. That's the start of Uriah, right? Yeah, once you get to that Torragot at the start, it's your first like big area right here, and it's so nice. It's overwhelming, but it's so nice. You get that first game vibe for sure. Right, down here somewhere. There's a couple of heart-to-hearts I wouldn't mind doing as well. And basically, I won't lie to you, I have Mythra almost completely affinity maxed out, except for apparently a heart-to-heart that says it on the thing. So we will try and do that. It'd be nice to max out an affinity thing. She's just been amazing. I can see why it's super hard to get away from her. Like, she's just, as you said, crits, man. The crits. She's not even a kind of a crit character, but between the whatever it's called, massive melee, Mythra, whatever. I never find these things. Oh, it's over. At least I think it is. Yeah, between that quest and a couple others, or that move, she just becomes a critting monster. Oh, that's not part of the little moo cow over there.
The note said for us to look somewhere around here.
Not a single soul in sight.
Any chance someone was pulling a fast one
Yeah.
on us?
Do you have it all digital?
On us?
Or do you...
I doubt it, because really,
Your little
who'd go
game
this far
case
to
of it?
play tricks on us?
Get back, my lady.
No, there we go again.
Huh?
So her,
So
I'm
look,
guessing
you
her
were right.
sister is still with her old driver, and she remembers Praxis.
I'm fine.
That's
It
super
seems
sad.
they never intended to actually hit us.
Some more notes.
Again with the lance.
Yeah, how does she not...
really don't
Where's
get
she getting all
this.
these lances from? Have it digitally, okay, nice. Yeah, you always want the best
I see
games
someone.
digitally, don't you? Oh, there she is. So cool. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this team.
Let's go after them. Oh,
Happy with
not.
Tora and Morag.
Indeed.
I was trying to
I
push
don't
for
believe
Zeke,
we'd
but
be able to catch
as I was
up.
saying before, his arts take too long. He
But
is
never
very,
mind
very
that.
strong,
Is there
but
something written
his
in
arts
this
take
lance
too long.
too?
And he keeps getting
Let me
knocked
check
down
that right now.
or get his arts cancelled. So, yeah. Realistically, you could, you know, put like blow down and knock down resistance on him. So she'd be here till Christmas. These vital slots that could be used for other stuff. There are no... Now what? Beat the monsters inhabiting these locations. The Magno Blond near Sternum Arch in Uriah. The Bodum Grimble near Underground River Lavi in Spirit Crucible Elpis. And the Sheriff's Meduse on the Lud Cloud. It just sounds like I'm saying gobbledygook. Alright, when you have defeated these monsters, come to Nahara Plaza in Moradin. Follow these instructions and you're sure to regain your memories. Treasure hunt now, a monster hunt. We have to prove ourselves. Nice. I somehow always pick the side quest and the blade quest, apparently, that have multi-layers to them and are obnoxiously long. Good God. Like, I was just trying to do a nice thing. I could see why most people won't even bother with the final version of Poppy, because it's like... But it wasn't even that bad, I don't like it. I have seen worse in JRPGs, trust me. Note on Lance. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're just yapping. Press Control 1. Let's hope it doesn't mean killing 3 monsters is just 1. Oh, for God's sake. Alright. Do this as quick as possible. Well, I suppose if theory is all she's cracked up to be, then this will be worth it, right? Even though we can move around the blades, I still don't think I can unequip or disengage their main blades. Like Brighid for Morag, and it's not that I want to necessarily, it's just it would be nice to have the choice. Especially when I was trying to do some of those quests that require a massive amount of field skills, you know? Alright, where was the fucking first one? It was like Shabado. It give you the name of the monster, and it's like, who? You know? What the fuck am I supposed to know? Right. Uriah. It was down the bottom, was it? The head. The sternum arch. I hate that the quest doesn't pop up till you're on the Titan. I understand it's for loading and all that. But for the love of God. Ah. Yeah, final version of Poppy is busted. I think so. She's like attack based. I haven't messed with any of her Poppy stuff. But yeah. Oh, I think I'm probably on the wrong quest. That's one of these yokes. Hate those things. Alright, where you at? It's right here, apparently. Is it just a random one of the already? Okay, maybe this. I've fought these before. Unless this one's slightly different. It's not that one in the ground. It's the... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's 3 of them. And other things will join in. Okay, here we go. A Pokeball go! So you want to be a Pokemon master. I got to beat the one, the only one. Catch 150 Pokemon. Alright boys, let's go. to be a master. Are you going to try any different things for this playthrough? Did you try it on a higher difficulty? Does it give you anything for being on a higher difficulty? Any new blades or anything like that? That'd be cool. Alright, this one's almost dead. So try and cold them. Get a few AoEs in there. You got Numa going yet? No. That one's already dead, wow. Pissy, you mean. I wonder what builds affinity the most in battle. Is it doing an art? Shit. Get him, Numa. What the fuck is going on? Okay, my buttons are not working. I think he was locked on to the wrong person. Sheesh. He is nasty. Snapping Blossom. These are fairly low level. They kind of, I noticed that I think the blade levels are, or the blade quests are leveled. Sometimes I did do one blade quest and it was level 22. I was like, excuse me? Pest control 1. Did you kill the other one? Nice, 69 experience. Alright, we didn't, our health didn't even move there. Since I'm not far from getting more, I'm definitely replacing Tora. Oh, Tora. Yeah, it's funny how much you do have to rely on Nia, huh? She does become a bit of a crux at the start. And I didn't know this, but I love Dromark's character, but apparently he's like, you know, viciously weak. I put him in the front because he has a higher crit chance, but Brighid is so powerful. Now I gotta find these. I remember these little guys. Yeah. Just says in the Spirit Crucible. There's not too many places I can go to anyway. Nice when the crash is a little bit easier. Let's hope theory's good. I don't know if I've found the specific monster. People told me basically I'm going to absolutely hate the Merc system once I've got a certain blade. What's this say? The Canyon of Husk. Oh, this fairy has two different maps. Underground Liberal Lavi, Grave Robber's Home. Has two different maps in the same area. That's not confusing. Nice. Well, Rex is a huge DPS. Yeah, Nia healer, Tora's a tank. Saying I got good heals from Nia is an understatement. Yeah. Nice. Are you on harder difficulty? Definitely going to play differently where I'm not overpowered than on normal, which is the highest. Oh, is it? I thought it gave you a different selection. Woo! Let's hope this is the right way. I really like the heart-to-hearts. I said to see where this goes. Right on the doorstep of the World Tree. I'm excited. Oof. It really hurt. Got a ways to go. Where the fuck is this thing? Hope I'm going the right way. So you reckon play 3 after this with the DLC? 3 reminds me a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X as well, where they have no problem, you know, spending 20 hours before anything really happens, you know. I think you just get inundated with so many systems, you know, that would abort us by stuff, you know. It's good though. Or I could go back to 1 Definitive Edition, I don't mind. I'd say, you know, in that case, I think Dragon Quest 7 is actually quite short. A lot of those early Dragon Quest games are short. There's nothing wrong with that. As I said, it's nice to have a perfectly sized RPG from time to time, you know. Now, people are kind of so-so about it. How do you ever play any of those games, Dragon Quest? People are so-so about it. It's like, oh, everyone's jumping on the dick of Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest 7, even though it was crap for its time and blah 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 blah. It's like, holy Christ, dude. Let people enjoy things. Oh, I think I gotta get up there somehow. Let people enjoy things. They're going for kind of a diorama style. Now, this, it's because of the DS remake of 7. But this could end up creating a new paradigm shift for these remakes, because I kind of feel the same way as everybody else, where I don't hate the 2D HD stuff. I think it's beautiful, but it's getting pedantic now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're on the third Octopath Traveler game, you know, and then the problem with it is they're not doing enough with it. You know, you can't just translate it to 2D HD and say, that's enough. That's enough for me. You don't get any more. How the hell do you get up here? Queenie, how's it going? Hello? Why are you breaking the ozone layer, you smelly bastard? Because I wanna. Because I gotta. Because we keep cleaning up the ozone layer. It's too much. Too much. Oh, hello, Amber. How's it going? How you doing? See, this is the dark stuff. The dark. The darkness coming from my ass. Alright. Look who I got. Speaking of, like, darkness. Did you have this blade? I almost have 100 hours in the game. Do you have her? Like, someone should investigate Monolith Soft, because they are some horny bastards. Not even that, like, her jiggles are ridiculous. Her name is Dahlia, she's hands and feet like a werewolf, and Bazonger's like, I don't know what. Like one of those, crazy ladies you see with, like, giant flotation devices, you know? Yeah, you had her? Okay, good, see? Yeah, you were probably planning on getting her, don't you lie. Dirty. This part drives me bonkers. Can they not just recognize what blade you have and just be like, okay, you have enough? Drives me bonkers, honestly. How you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? How you feeling? We're on the hunt for another blade here. We just got a Sheba as well. This Queen of Sheba. All bow for the Queen of Sheba. And we have the final version of Poppy. And she does a little dance. That was horrendous. I've downloaded. Look at that. There's just half-naked, scantily clad ladies everywhere I look. Mummy! Mummy, please! I'm so hungry! Look at Poppy. Jesus Christ! She's one of my first blades. Well, aren't you lucky? And I got Zenobia. I think she was a kind of a rare one. Oh, eating some food. Yummy, yummy. Hope you're enjoying it. Do little food wiggles. Yeah. You're a dick. Is that what the smell is? So if there's a fog everywhere, it's just for me. I'm sorry. It was not me. It was my food. It came up to be a little bit rude. It made a noise like a toot. So spend more time in these goddamn menus. Trying to switch it around. Is that enough? Have you enough now, game? Probably not. Just speed through it. No, still not enough. Walk! I can't see shit. I think I have about 20 different dark characters, and it's not enough. Oh, you bastard. There you go. Better be enough DLC. It'll get like 20 legendary crystals. Really? Will that help me with anything? I still don't have enough. I don't understand how this game works, clearly. I think, weirdly enough, all the elemental blades don't actually have mastery of their element. Isn't that fun? What? She's a dark element? I bet she doesn't even have dark. No. What a dummy. She's dummy thick. There you go. Is that good enough? Never good enough. What? Why is it not enough? Duh. Am I not doing the right thing? That's Dark Master. What is going on? I kind of need her there. What is going on? You're pissing me off, do you mind? This probably isn't even the right way to go. Just trying to get over to this one area. Ah! Legendary crystals doesn't mean shit. You still get the dull ones. There you go, you see? See, I found myself... Oh, see, there's nothing even over here. I found myself just using like 99 common crystals. Wasn't worth it. There should be a way of, like, if we have to change them like that, then swap them back, you know? Can't be that bloody hard. Alright, who do I have over here? Son of a bitch. This guy. This guy right here. Alright, so where exactly did we go here? We're back in the magical maze of nonsense. It's telling me to go down, but not down. I remember this place being an absolute shithole. Whoever designed it. I will find you. Probably have to go around the long way and then drop down or something. Go around the long way. What you been playing lately, Queenie? A bit more COD? You getting on that red sec? They always have the worst names for the battle royales, I swear to God. Blackout. Nothing got to do with getting blackout drunk. Nothing got to do with power outages. They're just called blackout. And you got red sec. What does it mean? Red sector? What does it mean? The one before that was Firestorm. I did just be coming up with diddly squat. So on Thursday we have the Xbox show. Now an interesting game they're going to show, besides all the cool games, is a game called Beast of Reincarnation. And it's actually a Souls-like made by the Pokemon guys, Game Freak, which I think is it's either going to be amazing or a load of crap. Now I feel the same way as you guys, where it's like, can we please just make a good Pokemon game? See, I think all that's been done by the Pokemon company, so it's like a subsidiary, half owned by Nintendo, you know? I don't think Game Freak has any control anymore. Out of 20 or 25 Legend Crystals, I got 11 rare blades. What the frick? That's incredible, dude. Do you not think that's good? Jesus Christ. I like those odds. So 11 rare blades. So you mustn't have did the gacha system much at all, did you not? Oh, what happened there? Okay. To have room for 11 blades, you know? I don't have room for that. Boop. Alright, blade sharp memory. These are just a little way of getting theory. And then it would appear that like maybe 5 or 6 of them are quest related. Like Shiba was buying that thing. Who else? Lucky. The Lucky one was Cassandra. And this Theory one and Praxis are both side quests. So there's a good few of them are just side quests. Now we gotta find these little guys. It's a bit easier. No, left Theoria. Where is that? Looks like it's under the Cloud Sea. That's where good old Rex used to live, but where the hell is it actually? Getting close to the end now. Yeah, what I was hoping to do was do more like World Tree quests last time we played this. Not Poppy quests. Like someone should have warned me. Someone should have stopped me. Somebody stop me. But it was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I put in a little bit of story. We did like the clips of Morita and talked to Jin and got the band back together. And then I looked over at the clock. It was like a 6-hour stream, and 4 of those hours was doing the Poppy quest. I almost died. Could have died. Let's see. So the problem is these fast travel points are not the name of the place we're looking for. Muerto. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. It was cold and chilly here, so we're still kind of going through it. Rex's secret base. It's got to be here somewhere, huh? One doesn't even have a name. I don't think I have this place. Hey. Goodbye. I think I have it. Let's just fast travel anywhere and then just see what the map has to say. Nice. Happy final version is worth it if you ever want Tora to be a huge dip. Yeah, it seems to be her final version is attack, right? Oh, is it inside there? I don't think I went over there. Ooh. Which is very interesting. And I think it was ice. It's ice level. Or ice element. Yeah, this looks like a pirate ship coming out of the cliff. I love it. I don't think I've been up here. I wanted to visit. I want to see what this other Titan they mentioned. This one's supposed to be swimming around. It's cool. Yeah, it's been a special game. Now we have the Golden Country. Did they add anything in that one? Is there more blades to collect in that one? I wonder. There we go. Lud Cloudway. Don't think I've been in here. Obviously not if I just discovered that. What are you? You're fairly aggressive, aren't you? Oh shit. You little babish. You little babish. Look at these things. These like alien TVs. Mom, your favourite soap is on. It's the Days of Our Wives. You'll see there's another version of Poppy. Oh really? I'm Poppy. The Bond Blades I spent all... Once I locked the Bond Blades, I spent all my legendary crystals. On what? The Bond Blades. James Bond Blades. James Bond. And we're playing a good bit of Titan Grail. If today I was just super late in the door. I would have played some more of that. I'm super into that now because it's basically just Skyrim, you know. But then it has a little bit of parrying going on, so I'm getting my souls fixed. Alright, come on, you little stingrays. I've fought enough of you bastards. Toxic gas. I thought I was the one doing that. Oh bollocks. Hate when they're armored up like that. Because even though the blade is awesome, can't really do much of it. I notice most of the weapons have like an attachment to help you get stronger, but I don't think the blade has one, does it? Oh yeah. Yeah, get these all with the AoE, they won't know themselves. Shabam! You okay? So that's kind of up to you guys, like, sometime this year, maybe April or something. You'd rather me play 3 or 1. I don't mind whichever one. Nice to, because I, you know, I don't always get to finish them, and I want to. If there's interest, you know. RPGs are hard to stream, like, Ember knows that. Like, they're very tough, because they're like, oh yes, it has been 80 hours. And then before you realize, you snap your finger and you're playing a game for 3 months on stream or something. And as long as there's like interest, I guess, don't mind. I love the way Poppy changes. They didn't explain anything. This red scarf, and she has this kind of symbol on it. She keeps that with her, and then when she changes it, it turns into like a big, giant, almost like a ball of yarn. And look at that! Oh my god! You don't notice the difference in the sizes of Poppy. And her sword is amazing looking. It looks so silly when Toro wields it though, god bless him. Alright, that's all 3 done. Is that going to bring on something else? Practice, oh surely. There she is, Theory. Cool. God, don't run off, girl. I'm after fighting all these monsters for your little ass. Come here. Yeah. I will find you. Alright, pest control. Yeah, she's like, it's my sister. But yeah, it looks so silly, Toro wielding it, but my god, it looks awesome. Poppy ignition. Yeah, I've almost got Mythra's affinity chart completely filled out. I just need to do, look at this. Oh yeah, 43 out of 44. Just need to do something, whatever this means. Ruined office building in Mordotha. View the heart-to-heart Mythra versus Brighid. So we'll do that one. And they literally spell it out, might as well. Nice. Poppy Cutie Pie. I'm trying to get a few of those going. Easier said than done. But it's all about her Poppy swap stuff, which I had played a couple of hours of the Tiger, but once I kind of saw it for what it was, and it was almost like a little extraction thing where you got to get out with the goods, I was like, okay, I've had my fill. Does it change the quest? Why does it do that? I suppose because pest control was its own quest. Projectile suddenly land at Nia's feet. Go to Nahal Central Plaza in Morardane. Okay. I'm there with bells on my balls. Let's go. Doorbell, doorbell, doorbell. Okay, what's Nahal Central? Is this one of these, is it? Yep. She'll be there, won't she? Nice. Need to play 3 to understand other stuff. Yeah. I did play 3. I just didn't play the DLC. I'm very picky with DLC. And usually, by the time DLC finally comes out, like I'm one of those guys where, you know, most people go like, oh, if the DLC comes out a month or 3 months after the game, that sucks. That it should have been part of the game. I'm not one of those guys. I'm like, please put out the DLC as quick as possible, because if I'm finished with the game, I'm either going to shelve it, trade it,
as expected,
give it to someone else to play.
Either.
If last time was anything to go by, somebody's probably having a cheeky peek at us right about now.
He's having a cheeky peek.
Hey, I know you can hear me. Stop creeping around like a coward and show yourself.
Ooh. Damn, those are fighting words. I'm shaking my boots.
What are you trying to tell us with all these lances? Stop beating around the bush. Come out and tell us what you want to our
stop beating on my
faces.
bush. Nothing
Or
beats my
are you
bush
afraid
like a
of
Jet
me?
2 lizard. See, that it just gets weirder every time I say it. There she is. My god, she's got hips and thighs. What the hell?
It's that blade again.
It's hard seeing
No
Nia
doubt
just in
about it.
normal outfit.
It's the other blade from the core crystal hunters.
Her name was Theory, right?
I've got a theory.
So, it was you. You were the one who kept messing with us in the middle of battle, weren't you? What do you want from us? If you've got something to say, then say it. The message said the reward would be memories. But I just can't
Keep
figure out
getting
what's going
videos
on.
of my little niece. She's like
We've been
discovering
playing
the
along with you
phone
for
and
long
camera, you
enough.
know.
It ends here.
No.
So it didn't work?
What didn't work? Tell me.
I got my niece a little tiny
Read
shopping
the
trolley with all
message.
the fruit and
It's
veg
the
in it
last
for
one.
Christmas, you know, a little cash register. And she's decided that it's a baby pram, and she's put all of her plushes and dollies in it. So funny. Right, that's fine, that works for me, that's all good. They're so cute at that age. Right, now what? Mysterious Lance. Oh, no, please, I'm not fighting any more monsters. Mysterious Lance, I wanna make love to you. Please don't. Please don't do that to the Lance. Please don't. Praxis, we need to talk. Meet me at the lost capital of Elysium in Temperantia. Alright, Judicium. I said that so fast, just came out like slop. Alright, off we go. Yeah, tell her about her past, don't tell her. Tell her, she'd be fine. It's okay. Emotional damage. Name is Theory. Theory, huh? You two used to be a team. I think they're sisters. Fighting together like we are now. That's right, except you weren't exactly doing good things. You call yourself core crystal hunters. You attacked people without remorse and stole their blade cores. What, me? I did awful things? We used to be enemies? We did. You had to cooperate with the Argentinian military to stop you when we fought in battle. That's how your driver died. So I've returned to my core crystal. Yeah, which we then picked up. But Theory and her driver escaped. Uh-oh, what if she joins back up with Theory? She's like, peace! Can't believe it, I was a criminal. Praxis, that's not to dwell on the past. I wonder, are the core crystals emotions based on those they bond with, you know? Because how do you go from such a criminal, now she's all like, how could I ever do such a thing? You know? They're shaped by their drivers' emotions and morals, maybe, I'm not sure. Think of you unless we hear from you directly. And that's the funny thing, like if you break that down and the connection between Pyra and Rex and the fact that they sort of share a heart, share a soul, does that mean like Rex is just a piece of Pyra and she's like falling in love with herself, or he's falling in love with a piece of, you know, that kind of way? Is he the ultimate nepo baby narcissist? He could be. My god, I am so sick of the cold. I'll be glad. Prefer this time of year to the heat, but it just gets on a bit, and we keep getting. Everyone's so sick from being like drip fed good weather. It's like 10 or 12 degrees, then -2, then 10 degrees. Like, help me! Alright, got the lance. Trust me, some of the dialogue is just repeated over and over again. Are you a traitor? No, you're not a traitor. You didn't know what you're doing. Okay, but am I a traitor? No. I just said no, you're okay. But I could be, right? Son of a bitch! Get it, boys. Yeah. Now let's see what happens. How is Theory doing this stuff outside of the influence of her driver? Do you get me? That's what I'll never talk about. They talk about affinity, the closer you are to the driver, shabba dabba doo. But it still feels like they should be under the influence of her. Where the hell is she? Is it hiding behind this as well? It's always hiding behind these things. Oh baby. Stay over here. Whoa, now it's like underground. Dude, once we get close to the end of the game, I want to fight all these level 90 monsters. Well, they're bullies. I think we've been over here, maybe that's what's up. Yeah. Jin stabbed him and he killed. Yeah. They share, don't they? They share a soul. They're both kind of keeping each other alive a little bit. Yeah, I remember that. That was a nice scene. This dirty bastard. That scene where he got hurt on his arm and she kind of felt it too. This guy hurt. Topple that ass. Yeah, there you go. Fall to the ground, bitch. Yeah, so now, like, we are pretty strong as Mythra. I still want to get a good team for Rex to be able to launch and break himself, you know. That's easier said than done, I get that. Damn, this guy is evading out the wazoo. We don't take kindly to that. Take that, bitch. Super Nova. Oh, damn. Get him, Numa. Get him. Numa, yay. You like damn apples, dude. Wait, did he send another one after? Fuck, I think there's like 3 of them on. Is it? No, he just flipped off screen. He flipped us off. Dead of winter. Nice. Alright, let's see what we can do. Pyra. See, it's still called Pyra. I think it's just because I chose that, huh? What the hell? I took like most of his health bar up. Poor baby. You're going down now. I get him. Poppy cutie pie. Overkill. Damn, she fired. Just as he died. 181,000. That's not a whole lot. Yes. In fairness, we didn't have any bursts. Yeah, she's getting stronger. Down, 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 down. I don't think I've been over here. It's cool that we can come here. Look at this dude. Sheesh. Go away. What level are you? You're level 91. 95! Jace. Leonidas Sadie. Could be a unique enemy. No, it doesn't have that little thing above it. Can you fight one of these things? I know we rode around on it, but Titan weapon digs that. Yeah, I've never been over here. Can you fight this thing? Titan weapons. Yeah, they're kind of, you know, very slowly explained how the whole Jin did anyway, the Titan and blade stuff. It was interesting. They have their own genealogy, but I still don't really get it, and I think it's mainly because of their fucked up shapes. Like, basically like ancestry. There's a heart-to-heart on there apparently. This compass is getting the pain. Wouldn't mind like playing a bit of Tainted Grail. It uses the compass in a traditional way. So my brain will go back to Xenoblade thinking I can use that compass again. Possibly one of the worst compasses I've ever seen in the game. It's just dots and a triangle. Doesn't get you any closer. There's no north, south, east, west on it. It holds next to zero purpose. It's the only thing I can honestly knock the game on. And anything else is just silly little, no. You know, silly little quality of life things I don't really care that much about. Like Boohoo, a couple of extra menus. Come on. No, very busy. Why friends keep talking? No, needs excavate all ruins in the whole area and find Titan weapons like Scary Ashma. Probably take over 100 years to excavate all ruins, so no, can stop. Usually they have 4 or double 4 names, right? But her is Trey Nose. Unless her name is no. Encourage her. Thanks, friends, for support. Make sure friends know when none. Okay. Well done. So you could tell her to stop doing it. Oh, here we go. There's Theory right there. Cool. She is wicked cool. Nice. Getting to level 99 will take a while. Oh, I bet. I think I'm close. I'm in the 60s now. I think I could do with doing the
So you came.
the sleep, the bonus XP.
That's me. In the flesh.
That's me.
I'll admit, I was a little curious about you. Just a little.
I can tell you're not the same. It was naive to think you'd remember.
Like younger sister,
Even
older
after I
sister.
showed you the antique lance you liked.
Aww.
Even after I took you to places we'd been before. None of it jogged your memory. It's like you're a blank slate.
You seem pretty invested in me getting my memories back, huh? But why would you
I
go
saw a
this
little bit
far?
of Scary Movie 6.
I just
They showed off, they're definitely going
wanted
to
for
do
us to be together again. As a
a
team.
spoof of Substance.
I wished for nothing more.
I hope it's good.
But
Anne Hathaway's another one of those actresses that just
back in War
does
Ardain,
not age.
I realized that could never be. This is my last resort.
No, her driver.
Well played, Theory. Looks like you're gonna get your wish after all.
She's gonna try and kill us to try and get her core crystal back. That's cute.
The core crystal hunter.
Been a while, eh? Glad to see you remembered me.
How could I forget?
Lots happened since.
You got face scales.
Praxis's driver was killed. And most of my squad got taken in.
Hmm.
Not a
Yeah, we
day's
didn't
gone
even
by
kill
that
him.
I haven't been thinking about you lot.
Hmm. You didn't even kill her. It was
Look
someone
at
else.
my theory. Look at what you've done to her. She's nothing more than a coward now.
Fuck you. You don't deserve her.
She's nothing without Praxis. So I'm gonna have to ask you to hand her over.
Excuse me, what do you think you are? You can't do a thing without your blades to protect you, can you? If you think I'm siding with some thugs, you've got another thing coming.
Oh, now that's not very nice, is it? Calling your old pal Theory a thug? I guess that's how you end up once you belong to a feeble driver like that.
Feeble driver, and he's sat there
You
with the
saw
master
what's
driver
become of
outfit
her,
on.
Theory.
Sure. I'm guessing,
You
like,
really
if we
wanna
get
leave
Theory's
her like
core
that?
crystal, it still
Like a
will take a time to
heartbroken
charge
toy?
up, will it?
Of course I don't. I will kill her driver. And I will get her back.
Wait, so you're gonna fight Praxis?
No. I will take out all of you so that Praxis can be free.
What have you done to her?
I resent the accusatory tone. All I did was tell her the truth. If she wants Praxis back, she just has to kill you all,
It's all
get
she
a
has
hold
to
of
do,
Praxis's
mate.
core crystal, and then let me reawaken her.
Freaking Titan weapon in
Cut
the
the crap.
background.
Blades
All it has
like
to
your
do is
slaves.
fart and we're all dead. And drop
It's
its
wrong
tail.
to exploit them like this.
Shut your trap, kid. Life ain't a bunch of roses. That's not how the world works. Besides, you've taken plenty of blades for yourself, haven't you? Praxis is proof of that.
We aren't resonating with them for the same reasons as you.
Ah.
Get
The glory of our
Theory.
Stotska.
Take them all out.
Ooh. Little bow. No.
Stop!
Must be the lance, maybe.
Praxis!
You're gonna have to fight it.
Give it up! This is the only way for us to be together again. So please, do as you're told. It won't be long till you're free again.
Oh. Will there be a heart-to-heart for two of those sisters later on? That'd be really nice. Alright. I don't know how she can't see the forest from the trees. Come to our side. You don't have to be with these shady mercenaries. Wannabes. They're probably like, you know, ex-Van Damme's men or something that were a bit too nasty. Used to work. The goth want the shade. What's this like? Oh, I thought it was one with long hair. Just Mythra. Oh, he's smacking the Jesus out of me, mate. Oh, it's because that little homie has a great axe. Fucking hell, he's just sat there hitting us from behind. I'd rather attack those guys. It's just hard to change who you're fighting sometimes. Don't ask. I really shouldn't be dying anyway. So just get a few crits off and heal. Look at that shit. I fucking hate this. They just stand there. You don't get hurt. That's where Break comes in, but Morag's busy on the rag or something. What's she doing? Come on, girlie. Break him. I would love to have control of the other AI as well. Seems like a lot, right? You'd be like, oh my god, that'd be overwhelming. Nah, if you played any kind of game with a bit of tactical, even Dragon Age Origins, which kind of balances tactics. It'd be really nice, just a small pause, or just literally jump into them. I actually really like that they did that with the new Final Fantasy remakes. Not everybody's for it, but it really made me use some of the other characters that I wouldn't have normally. Unfortunately, it then brings in other things into the game that I'm not overly fond of. One of them being the crazy amount of like stamina bar stuff, or what was it called? Stagger? Yeah, stagger meter. It's like, yeah, I understand the need for it, but the entire game became that, you know? There was very little nuance to the combat at that point. And then once I figured out that I could literally create a nice build with Barret and his gun from far away and destroy everybody, stumble meter, or stagger meter, it was over. Alright, this other guy dead? Morag, we just survived with one hell. What the fuck was that? No, I'm trying to pick up Morag, but they have the same button. No, I'm the only one left. Why did they do that? Everything's on the same button. Jeez, what kind of attack has he got? What level is he? 53? Yeah, it's about that level. Okay. Still, we shouldn't be getting that hurt. Like everything else, we're fighting that big old monster in the middle of, was it the spirit tree? No, it was like just outside. It's like an old human experiment thing. And he was just doing a nuclear warhead, and it was wiping the entire team. So that was fun. It was almost like a tutorial boss. They were like, we're gonna need you to use Numa here, right? We're gonna need those. This guy's so dead. We need those GPS reports. Right. It's not too bad. Diddle dee. Get him, Poppy. Show him who's popping out. Popping the bit. Popping. Finish him, mate. Do. Just spamming double spinning edge. That crit refill is insane. I've been doing that for the last couple of streams, and sheesh, just unbelievable. You don't even get that far into Mythra's affinity skill tree. It's like, alright, she just kills everything and it recharges. We go again. We go again. Alright, cool. Well, we almost died there now. No, definitely won't worry about that.
Oi! What are you playing at, Theory? Keep focused on the battle!
Please, Theory. There's no reason for us to be fighting. I'm sorry, Theory.
They're
I'm
me,
sorry
sister.
that I can't remember who you were. But if there's one thing that's clear, it's that you were someone very, very special to me.
Won't be long now until
So let's
Reanimal,
just stop this.
and then
please.
Crimson Desert. Man, I'm hyped.
Give me a break. She's deluded.
I think.
Finish her off, Theory.
Oh, could Theory kill her own driver? Is that possible?
Get Praxis out of the way.
I don't think I've seen
And
that.
taking out the rest of them will be plain sailing.
Come on.
Come on. Kill her.
Kill him.
No.
Neo Tree. Yeah, how's it going, Yuki?
What?
Hello.
You defy the words of your
It's true, I want to
driver?
do a nice run
Finish
through
her,
of Neo 2
Theory.
before that comes out.
No. I can't do
Hope your
it.
weekend was good. Ow!
Good for nothing.
We're
And
saving
step
this
aside.
cool katana chick. Trying to help her little sisty. She's going to end up killing her own driver, is she? Ooh. See, I didn't know they could do that. That's wild. That's literally slay your masters, you know?
Theory.
But
You
then
little-
killing her driver knowing that she goes into her own core crystal. Basically killing
You
herself.
betrayed me, eh?
Damn! Oh, no! That's so weird. It's like
Theory!
the sisters are returning to their core crystals at different times, so they're almost like holding on to each other's memory from
Why?
each sister.
Why
Isn't
would
that
you
mad?
do that?
I'm sorry, Praxis. I never
You know what's funny? The game never alerts
happen.
you when you get their core crystals.
I didn't really want
Like, you guys have to
fight
tell me,
you.
like, for Aegeons,
I
don't even know about that.
Theory.
or Aegeon, whatever he's called.
I knew all
And-
along.
A few other story ones.
Hey,
Rock as well.
Praxis. Am I going?
Like, how, these are
To
dead
forget
people.
you?
These are dead people's core crystals, please. Well, not always, but
I don't want that.
crazy.
It's all right.
Sad. Not even. I think it's kind of beautiful in a way.
Even if you forget me,
See?
I'll always remember what you meant to me.
They're holding on to each other's memories.
I swear.
She'll come back, don't worry. It's just they lose their memory when they reawaken. But now Praxis will tell her. So that's kind of cute, isn't it? It's okay, Theory. Don't be sad. You'll be with your sister very, very soon. It seems to take about like an in-game hour or two. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Theory!
It's alright. It's like 50 first dates. Or Pokemon. Alright, Theory's core crystal. See, that little window doesn't always pop up. I didn't know I had... Like, I knew Commander Niall was like, look, I'm not really fit to have a blade. Morag's out there saving the world, so you take it. But he never actually gives it to you. You know, you have it, you don't know about it. Alright, that's done, is it? Key Offendio. Why are you doing that? You're fighting, I think. Oh, I never changed my blades back either. Well, actually, I did, but I just had them as these ones because I needed them. So many blades. Whoa. Why is that so much better than him? Sheesh. And then I don't know who this one. So now we just have to wait, huh? I think so. Let me check. You can't activate her yet. Yeah, see? Can't use it yet. So I don't know how long it takes. I think she knew the cost, but wanted away from her driver. Yeah, just wanted to be assistant no matter what. Back on vacation, 7.5 days without electricity. Oh, Lord. Sucks. Is it like intermittent blackouts or attacks or anything like that? Is it? I guess it won't count. That'll be her there, right? So who's this one here? Whoa. She's kind of like ice or something. I wanted that guy. He looks awesome. He looks like Ganondorf sitting in the flames. Very cool. Oh yeah, there's loads more. Alright, so that's that done. I kind of wanted to do that. We did some blades. Let's have a look at the expansion stuff. Just have a quick cheeky save while I'm here. Let's see what it says. I didn't even go in here yet. So now there's a little present there. A present for you. Oh my god. War chest contribution from Bana. Super useful pouch. Gift from Mr. Ruru. Newbie driver's core crystal set. Driver essentials. Upgrade parts for Poppy. Pyra's favorite thing. Nia's favorite thing. DLC quest list. Distribution. So this would have come out over the course of a year or two. People waiting. You just get it in an expansion pass all in one go. And I think most of the stuff you don't get if you just buy the Torna Golden Country standalone, right? So there's new DLC quests as well, is there? Damn. Break the game. Final item distribution. So this is probably how it came out. Alright. Oh, it's just money. Just get some money. Well, that would have been useful. Damn it. Orange cream. Some of these are like pre-order bonuses as well. Alright. Random as hell. There's some core crystals. Nice. Driver essentials. Rare. Legendary. Oh my god. Overdrive protocols. Okay, great. Fuck, dude. I can't see these anywhere. I've only got one, so now I have 4. But sadly, I don't even need them now at this point. We're rocking with our cocks out. Ether crystals. Ooh, nice. That's for Poppy. Okay, cool. Kinda need those low-key. Pyra's favorite thing. Oh, I think I've discovered all those. These are for bumping their affinity stuff. I honestly should do a little more with Pyra. We got all these. Mia Nopon. Or MIA. Sorry, I was thinking of the chick from Trey Industrial Sorted Tours. These are all new quests, huh? Cool. You just receive the contents. We'll just add the quest. We're gonna have a giant quest list. Nice! Yeah. How's your week? Cold in your area? We have minus 18. Yeah, nothing like that, dude. Minus 2 or so. But yeah, it is pretty cold. And it'll go back again. Alright, look at these. Nice. That's where you were saying you get the legendary. Another overdrive protocol as well. Awesome. Half substation Odessa region destroyed, half position. Yeah. Oh, it's because frost and cold. Okay, yeah, and it's probably hard to get out there to fix it. Hopefully it comes back. Fizz Juice. Did you stream Xbox Show 20th of January? Yeah, I will. I think it's 22nd, so this Thursday. I definitely will. I want to see, if the Fable footage we saw already is real. I believe it to be real. I think the guys who are making it are also making Forza Horizon 6, which is extremely ambitious of them to do both. But I think they're using that similar engine, and those games have been absolutely gorgeous. So I believe in them. I just hope there's a character creator, at least a male-female selector, because we've always had that in those games, and also people are just bemoaning the female character, which I can understand. I understand. I don't really care either way. Like, you're looking at the back of them, not really the front, but I understand. I just rather it not be a thing. Like, people were going on about the peach fuzz, you know, the little fuzzy hair that Aloy had in Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm like, hey, I know you probably never touched the woman, but guess what? Some women have that, you know? Some women have full-blown mustaches, but they're very good at hiding it with bleaching and stuff. Leave them alone, for God's sake. They're human beings. We're all hairy apes at one point. Like, who cares? But yeah, with this one, they're like, surprise Pikachu face that a British woman looks like that. It's like, come on. Yeah, stupid. Charming driver gear. Auto balancer. I wonder what that's all about. Upgrade parts. More ether crystals. Good. Yeah, if I wanted to go into... yeah, there you go. Jesus. Just freebies. I want to go into... the end game stuff, I guess. I don't know. Probably won't get them to level 99. But I would like to do some of it, you know. Like, is there anything? Is there like super bosses, or the other way, like Devil May Cry has like endless tower mode? Is there anything like that? I like those. Alright, it's great to get all these quests though. Aren't them good? No pawn summons found. Requires, these are like chapter 4. Extra game options. 3 new options. No pawn summons. Requires Pyra, Nia, Tora, Poppy, Alpha, and Droma. Sunken boosters. Oh, Hot Spring Bonanza. May have to do that one. May have to talk to Gacha and G-Flight deck. Oh, requires Sheba, Cora, and Cassandra. I think I have those. And then chapter 10. I was told there's only 9 chapters. Talk to Adenine. Cosmos. That's not the same Cosmos from Xenosaga, is it? Spelled the same. Dude, what the fuck, man? Spoilers! See, Firecracker. How do you know if you got them all? Okay, there we go. Gift from a new difficulty levels. Bringer of Chaos. Bring up chaos. No pawn summons. Just clicking on all the. This is from the expansion pass, so I don't even wonder what the hell I'm doing. The Boy of Two Swords. Received sorry delivery. Boy of Two Swords. And the final item distribution. More legendary. That's way more than 20 legendary core crystals, dude. That's about 25. And more overdrive. And love source. The love source. It's fucking exciting and new. What does it do? 15% party gauge. Alright. I don't really use any of that stuff. Now we're up to 11 overdrive protocol. Basically 10 from the DLC. It's really good. And then yeah, 25. 25 from the core crystals. Sometimes my brain will do maths that I'm not even doing in my head. Thank God my brain is smarter than the rest of me. Somehow. Yeah. So I was like, that's like 25, and then I had 1 on me, you know. And then, yeah, that's cool. Alright, cool. Very nice. Let's see. What did I want to do first? So, yeah, theories is just going to have to do that stuff. And at least we can look in here. What was that other one? The Hot Spring Bonanza. I don't even do that till chapter 10. That's super nice of them to put the chapter name right beside. I didn't even know there was 10 chapters. I think we're only on chapter 8 currently. Is there anything else I wanted to do? My brain telling me I'm missing something. Let's continue on with the story, I guess. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. Can't sort them by, like, strength, which is very sad. Oh, wow. Zenobia. She's pretty cool. Are they not finished with that Merc quest, right? I think they are, just I never accepted it. Bastard. Nice. There's 10 now. Try your luck. You think so? Should I pop off the legendary ones right now? You really want to see that? There's challenge mode, which is back in Uriah. New Vegas 2, please. Yeah, that would be great, dude. I know we might get a remake. Did you ever play Fallout London? That might be something I'd look into. It's basically a giant game made from a modding team, and as you can imagine, it's Fallout in London, but it's unbelievable. Like, they got everything right, down to the little ham sandwiches you pick up. You've got like sort of feral ghouls that are in the beef eaters, you know, the big hairy black hats and the red stuff, and there's a whole quest line, whole story. It's very good. It got very good reviews, but you know, it being a mod, it's like results may vary, you know, it might be a little bit, but it could be nice. And I've been wanting a new Fallout experience for a while, and things don't quite scratch the itch. That Executor might, though. There she is. She's back. I think I have. Sometimes some of these common blades, just with a higher percentage, might be better than having a 5-star. Is that weird? Yeah, that could be cool, right? You know, London doesn't have to be your favorite. It's post-apocalyptic wasteland anyway. That's before the fucking nukes launch. Jeez. Come on. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, we'll do the legendary ones. We'll pop them. Who cares? I think Zeke has my highest luck right now. Oh, not legend. No, that's not what I want either. By Bonded Driver. Okay. He does 548, so he's got strength mod of 17. That's probably the highest. This is probably not a good way of doing it, though, is it? I wish this menu showed you what their moves does, you know? But by now, I should know by what weapon they have, huh? Basically, what I was saying before. But I'm not going to lie to you, like Gorg that I was using for most of the game, and then Rock, that allowed me to have a launch and a break, you know, so it's not a big thing. I think Zenobia, we were just looking at, I think she also is a great axe. Let's do it. Let's get a little story in there in like 15 seconds. What's going on now? Compassion. But now, trying to remember to get into the Urian capital again. Uriah. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, that part, isn't it? You have to jump down into the water, I feel like, and then it's up into the right of it. Curls up around the ramp. It doesn't look like it goes there, because in that middle stairs going under the water, that's just a secret garden area. Alright, so this is technically the bottom of the world tree. Wasn't like a revelation. You could kind of tell from far away that the world tree was not looking too much like a tree. I can go in here. Now we got like robots and stuff. The Phobos Sovereign. What the hell are those? But obviously now something else is going on weird here too. I'm locked onto the other one. Clearly things aren't what they seem. And then like from the beginning of the game, you know, they talk about Elysium, you know, which we know is sort of like another biblical thing. But yeah, from the beginning they mentioned Adam climbing up the world tree by himself. He went in there, and then in the same sentence they said he found nothing, and then it goes, oh, he actually found the core crystal for Malos and Pyra. So either he fucking found something or didn't find something. That's what we gotta figure out. The hell is in here. Now we're getting these flashes of this creepy old looking dude, and then a statue as well. And then we were talking more about artifices as well. We kind of got to see, hear a tiny little bit of what Malos wants to do. Because, I mean, we know that your boy Jin just wants to kill everybody to ease his own suffering, basically. We found out his heart is actually Laura's heart. Whether he's doing it to keep her alive, or if she is dead. He has her on ice. It might just be like, it might not have any significance that she's on ice. But my first thought was a sort of a Mr. Freeze situation where he's like cryogenically frozen to try and save them. But it's probably not. And then they've like this whole flesh eater thing, they've sort of hinted that there is an edible moment that happens, which is kind of fucked up if you ask me. What is that? Is this a Mario tube? Oh god, everything wants to fight. No, that's where the balls come out of. Okay, that's what she said. Shit, man, this whole place is woken up and it's very angry at me. Didn't even get the heal from the last one. Just so we come in, can't even check the blasted map when we're in a fight like this. Can't check the map, you can't jump. Well, you can jump when you're not targeted. Is there anything you can't do? I know that, I guess with the jump they just didn't want you to break your arcs and all that, but I find it very restrictive in some places. I like the music in here. Nice. In true Xenoblade fashion, no doubt this world tree is a host of a bunch of lies, like everything else. The first thing I thought of when I saw all this, and then the roots outside, was like a computer with cables and wires and stuff. Where the fuck did we go? It was in that area, was it? No, it's like a secondary elevator. Okay, it was. Nice. Remember the... Yeah. Honestly don't remember the path. I know. I think I remember jumping down in the water because it was getting so annoying and kind of creeping along the cliffs. I jumped down into the water and moved towards it. It was basically the first kind of up ramp to the right, close to it. You're sort of curling around to the right, almost behind the city. Beep, 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 beep. Or either that or you're looking for the village. Have you been to the village yet? Oh. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Creepy. Now it looks like a fucking UFO or something. Is it heart-to-heart here? Okay. I don't mind doing a heart-to-heart if it's right there. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do.
I was expecting in here, but this jolly well
wanted to do Mythra and Brigid's heart-to-heart. And I wanted to jolly well listeners.
Tora surprised too.
Tora.
Insides of World Tree make Tora's head go all swirly-whirly.
Swirly-whirly.
When it's even getting to Tora, you know it's serious business.
No need for surprise. Master Pawn lacking in many regards.
I'm like, that's Poppy Cutie Pie's voice? I know, we heard it a tiny bit, but now it's like, she's like sexy AI voice.
In particular, common sense level close to 0%.
Oh my.
Poppy? It'd go without saying, but Blade should not diss Master Pawn.
Not too late.
Poppy gets very impudent since activating Cutie Pie mode. She is difficult girl.
Difficult? Didn't you make her, though?
Yes, in manner of speaking, but Poppy is result of work of 3 generations.
Oh, wow. I've been
Actually,
to the village.
There are plenty in Poppy that Tora not know
What
or
did you find?
understand.
Been to the year 3000.
Poppy's components contain elements from Professor Susu and Professor Tadazo in addition to Master Pawn.
Oh, Susu.
Poppy comprise hopes and dreams of all 3.
Yeah, see that? There's that symbol again.
Any one might be stronger at any given time.
My lord.
You're obviously a lot more complex than I give you credit for, Popster.
Why did they get so horny with this game? Like, 2 doesn't have this much level of... Like, outside of the swimsuits of Chronicles X, it's not even that horny either. But, like, this game doesn't just get horny. It's like everybody just has flotation devices. It's great.
Hey, Tora. Does that mean even you don't know?
I don't think even Tree got that horny with it. A little bit.
That right? Basis of mode change function was laid down by Grampy Pon Susu.
Meow, 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 meow.
So,
Grampy
system
Susu.
or is sealed mystery or black box.
Oh. So she has her own black box? Can't you, like, investigate? Are you also in the dark here, Poppy?
Are you also in the dark here, Poppy?
In the dark about functions?
Right. Sure you've not got any hidden abilities?
It's going
to
harder
give
than
out
the music,
there?
hello.
Let me see. Function identified.
One thing I don't know about understand about this game, right? So, in the world itself, obviously it's like inspired by the first one or the story connected to it. Where's was it Melia or Melia? Like, where's her race? You know, the characters with the little feathers or the wings in their head, the Entia, Like they come back in 3, obviously. Why aren't they in this game? Is there a reason for that?
Oh, excellent. Let's see it then.
Just forgot about them because we have everybody else, right? We got the little cat people. We got everybody. Sorry, I don't know all the races' names. I'm sorry. Okay, that should be illegal. Okay, she's dressed like that and she's woofing. Oh my lord. These devs are dirty.
What's going on?
Lassie, is that you? Timmy down a well again? That was Lassie.
Mode. Puppy! That mode is only for park.
He takes her to the park.
Tora sealed dog mode so people not think Tora's some kind of weirdo.
Right. What about the maid costumes? It's too late, Tora. I don't even think you're a weirdo. I know you're a weirdo.
Yeah, that is more than a little bit weird.
No. Oh, it's definitely park mode. Definitely not for when he wants to do a little bit S&M.
I mean, come on, Tora. Why don't you just get a real dog?
Yeah, get a real dog.
Tora not have time for real dogs.
Sure.
Anyhow, Poppy, surely that's not the only.
This is hilarious. Some of the writing is way, way dirtier than it needs to be. I love it.
Function we could
From an existing one. Yeah, okay, alright. Gramati, yeah. And that was it, right. But now we have Gormots. It's close, right?
Do a bit of digging around in that black box of yours, no?
Negative.
Maybe they transformed or evolved or something.
Negative?
That's the end of it? What a weird way to end off on. Maybe there's a part 2. Quantum Techno Champion Pie complete. Oh, that was for her? Yeah, I wanted to do the one with Mythra. I'm so sorry. That was the actual third thing I wanted to do, but we got so wrapped up in the DLC. So, it was on the cliffs, I want to say. Fuck, I'll just check real quick. Sorry. It's inside. It'll complete our affinity. Make me very happy. So I haven't done that yet. Building in Moratha. This roomed office building in Moratha. It's both descriptive and completely blank at the same time. Well done. Only these guys. It's probably on the streets. It's probably that one down there. On the streets of Philadelphia. Ba-da-da-da. I think it was pretty close. Remember we tried to? And it's like, you don't have the whole team together. Get gone. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, yada. That's not very nice, you know. Bonk. Nice. This place is pretty cool, though. You know, I would live here. About $2. $2. Did I miss it, did I? It's on, like, the edge of somewhere. How the hell do you get in there? What? Another fine example of the compass being Vanguard. I love the way you're asking me how to get into that place, capital of. And it's like, dude, been there, done that, had the t-shirt. I know exactly how you feel. Let me see, there might be a quicker way of getting here. It is a little ass backwards, no doubt about it. Anybody who defends that, I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, right? It's okay. Oh, it could be this one here. It could be any one of these. You don't have to get everything 100% right, you know. And it's okay to like something with warts and all. And there can be some warts in games. Things were perfect, you just never have another video game ever. Alright, could be this one, might not be. Set in a ruined office building. This is a cliff. It's probably not the right one, but it's heart to hearts. These are always
Seems like
worth
a good
it.
place to rest.
Oh no, it is these two, okay.
Hey, Mythra.
Yeah, I want
May
to see
I
what these
ask you
guys are talking
something?
about. Find another place to feed your face. Well, I can't think to rest. Or to rest
Something
on your bosom.
I read over my journal again.
Huh?
We used to fight each other quite a lot during
Oh,
training, didn't
don't do it
we?
again.
And it looks like I usually came off worse.
Nice. Pretty close.
Don't take it too hard. You really gave it all you had, but I guess I've just got certain attributes.
No, I can see those attributes right now.
Sorry, what did you want to ask?
I thought you were asking. Yeah.
Well, according to my journal, it looks like there was one time where I got the better of you.
Ooh. I don't remember
It doesn't
that.
go into much detail, but still, besting the Aegis is quite the achievement, don't you
Yeah, that
think?
shows you Bridget's power. Damn, girl, you got all that locked up
how it
inside.
happened.
Did I pronounce
How
any of that
I
right?
managed
Like,
to beat you.
is it Melia and Entia? Did I get any of that right?
That's bull.
Problem with when there's no voice acting, you're like,
Your journal is lying to you, Brighid.
ooh,
Never lost to you, not once.
cat fight.
I don't think so. Why else would I have written it down?
When exactly? What kind of match was it?
It
in
was
the
a
camp
one-on-one
in the Torn and Borderlands
mud wrestling
on
fight.
the last day of training.
Please.
That doesn't sound right at all. It's nonsense.
You're saying my journal's mistaken? Are you calling me a liar? How should I protest? Okay, so we're doing this from Bridget's. So it's Bridget's heart to heart.
You're saying my journal is mistaken?
I meant
Imagine if they get into a
that
real
fight
fight and it's
didn't
like,
count.
you can't equip these blades at the same time because they'll fight each other. That'd be
Didn't
cool.
count.
Fine.
Explain.
that fight was right after I'd gone up against Hayes. You begged me
Ah.
to take you on.
So has her ether power been drained or
So
something?
that's why it doesn't count.
No,
I
no.
see. You just don't want to acknowledge your defeat.
Right, it's like that old meme. It's like, Mythra only lost because Bridget
I
won.
told you. You didn't beat me.
This is really childish, Mythra. It seems that you only won narrowly in most of our other bouts. I don't know how you can be
My brain
so
isn't thinking, so I
stubborn.
don't know if we pronounce anything right. Right, exactly. This one, the high NTA doesn't exist. Oh.
Are you sure your journal isn't just a load of fantasy
why.
trash talk written down?
Mithra,
Oh.
you want a piece of me?
Oh,
Come get it.
me too. Come on, ladies.
Ladies,
Oh.
please. Making a mountain out of a molehill,
Drummer.
here, aren't we?
Just let it happen, dude. It's a cat fight on a biblical scale.
There's no need to brawl.
We're not brawling.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Mitra's
just training.
deadpan is literally gives me life. Like, I had to clip out that part where she said she would burn Nia because I never laughed so much in my life.
Okay.
It's
Ready
just so
yourself.
deadpan.
After so
Don't know
many
whether
years,
you
let
need
me
to be
set
like
you straight.
scared or horny. Anyway,
I'll
skirt
make
out.
it clear this time. You'll know I'm the better fighter once and for all.
Yeah.
Now hold on. Not so fast.
Drummark, we
Or
could put
someone
money on
please
this fight.
intervene.
Come on, dude. I know, after the Numa transformation, I wouldn't put past that with Mythra. She'd cleave the entire planet. Heart to heart. Yeah, that was the right one. So that gives her foresight level 5. Also completes her. So that was even though it seemed like a Bridget one, it was actually for her. Let's see what happens when you complete an affinity chart. Let's say anything. Got an affinity reward. Oh, we got affinity chart complete. We got ultimate weaponry and intermediate weaponry. That's it. What do they do? Hey, look. Mitra's no slouch. Raises weapon WP. Okay. That's alright. It's not a whole lot or nothing. But I'll take it. The only person I would use the overdrive on right now, if I really had to, I'd probably like move Woolrick over. But, ooh, rank S, cool. But I don't really need to now because he has everything he needs, right? He's good. Let me see. We'll have to just keep rolling for some of the legendary ones. That's alright. So, technically, could I not open up Theory's Core Crystal right now? Because we're just full up. We're full up! Alright, back to the World Tree. Oh, nice. It actually saved that part. Level 2 Mizar. Yeah, this place is like heavily computerized. The fact that the land of Morata, which they consider the land of the dead because it's destroyed, is deeply connected to the World Tree. You know, something's adding up there. These little guys are some leftover security robots from this place. World Tree. See, I think we're just knee deep in the story part where, you know, I'm completely spent after the Jin stuff, right? And now they're like, alright, well, it's time for a lot of reveals and backstory and stuff. And I don't know if my brain can handle it. So I'm definitely kind of drip feeding. Like the last one, all we did was get the team back together and then the Mythra quest. This one, I mean, I haven't even done anything story-wise. We're just getting back into it now. So I did want to get that theory one. It's okay. Not everything has to be 4 hours of bombastic anime stuff, you know. It's okay to have a little breather. Especially when you've just gone through... Jesus, who was that crit? 67,000 on the crit? I think that was your girl. That wasn't me, I don't think. I think what I do is I get a lot smaller crits, but he gets them so often. So I could put money into a crit damage. But he gets so many crits now, his health just does not move. All good. Yeah, one thing I've noticed about this game is people have, as I said, the fond memories, but they played it back then. So, like, I'd be asking people questions like, dude, you're asking people think something from 10 years ago. It's no good. Damn, Poppy. Like, Poppy, she's taller than Mythra? Oh my god, that should be illegal. Oh my god. Even though she's got that deeper voice now, she's still little Poppy. My god. You better stop, lady. You can pull this car over. Wow, 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 wow. I don't like fighting those guys. What else is in here? Just a chest. Then yeah, we had to fight some big amorphous blobs, and they were kind of getting at something as well. We found a key card on them. So either I'm wrong on it, or maybe I watched too much Resident Evil, but whew, I think that big old blob we fought was once a human. So there's a lot of fuckery going on here. He also, I don't know whether we can believe Jin, he's gone back to Malos now. But he kind of alluded that we saw a flashback when Jin and Laura officially had the death moment. It was so sad. But Jin is alluding that Amulthus was a piece of crap, like a villain, before he became Praetor. It's just been his way. I thought I saw heart to heart over here. It is. Heart to heart. You don't mind me doing these heart to heart. It might give us a bit of context in this place too. This place is huge. Like, the Zone of the End is huge. And then we got more actions.
Do you truly believe?
Yeah, these are
Elysium
specific.
exists?
You notice that? Specific heart to hearts on their way up.
Do you even have to ask?
Don't you, Morag? I don't understand why you'd even be here then.
No, that's not what I mean. I just wanted to clarify how
Is he
everyone
trying
truly
to
feels.
challenge the boy's idea?
After all,
You
don't
having
most
doubts?
people only know of Elysium from fairy tales?
Elysium.
Well,
What I know
guess
of it
so,
is, right, it's the fields of Elysium.
but our chum here's seen the real deal in his dreams, or
Hence why I
whatever,
think
right?
it looks like a field.
There were wide green fields and a warm breeze and a beautiful city like nothing I've ever seen.
I didn't see the city, but we did see a little medieval town.
Pyra was standing on top of a hill overlooking it all.
Oh,
I'm sure it must have been Elysium. There's no place like it in Allrest.
I was kind of hoping that that's what the Under the Cloud Sea was going to look like, but in reality, it looks like this. In the lands of Moratha, it's just maelstroms, tornadoes, darkness, dust. Yeah.
The place you saw in your dream.
It's
Is
sad.
it prudent to believe in Elysium based on that information alone, I wonder?
Don't you trust me and Pyra, Morag?
Oh no, I trust you both.
Mm-hmm.
But just because a place exists in your dreams does not necessarily mean it exists in reality.
Right.
Zeke, can you honestly say you have never doubted Elysium's existence in the slightest?
Well, I guess I have wondered from time to time. At the end of the day, the only way to be truly sure is to go there, right?
True enough.
As for now, Rex believes it's real, and that's enough for me.
And that's
Zeke,
enough for me.
I mean, sure, it's best for everyone if it does exist, but even if it doesn't, does that really change anything? Our chum's on a mission to help Pyra reach her dream.
Right.
Whatever the outcome, I want to see that through to the end.
A mission.
So what if there's no proof? Chasing after dreams is what real men are born to do.
Very well. I appreciate your passion, Though I'm not quite sure I understand your notion of a real man.
Hey, no worries. You'll figure it out eventually. I mean, you're basically the manliest one here.
Oh my god!
Zeke, there are some things in this world you don't joke about. Even my temper has its limits. Would you like me to teach you a lesson you won't ever forget?
Morag, you're scaring me a little. Hold it, I was just joking around.
Careful.
Listen, nobody needs to die here, okay? Okay?
Was it like Inception? The dream of a dream. The legendary land. Look at this place. Jesus. It's like the main trunk of the world tree. Down, 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 down. Why are these balls so aggressive? Aggressive balls! And he's gone off to call his little friends. What is what? Stay, ladies, stay. You'll come back. Doop, 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 doop. Not nice, Bryce, friends. I don't know you. Doop, doodle, doom. Whoa. Nuclear dump facility? Does this water hurt you? How bad was the toilet after the Taco Bell? Nuclear dump facility? It was? We can get up there somehow. You like this kind of stuff, right? That's probably, whoa. Probably one of those air jumps or something. Air master jumps. God, what the hell? I love when they do this type of stuff in a game. Especially if, like, I'll always say, like, Star Ocean 3, one of the best twists, best weird. Just when you take something that's so medieval or, you know, forestry and nature, and then add in all this cold, dark steel and high technology. I like that. Such a twist. Can you go through here? It's not even a door. It is to me. It could be a door. I've been running away from a lot of fights last couple of streams. It's just kind of, I suppose it just kind of gets to that point. If the little mob is working so ridiculous sometimes, I don't think it would be such an issue. I think in that case, as I said, it wasn't a speed run, but we were so knee deep in like huge big fights and big story mode that I was like, why would I ever? And if you look back on those streams, it still took me 2 hours to get through places like the Cliffs of Moratha, which is like 2 areas, but they were that convoluted that it was impossible to fucking find anything. So yeah, maybe running away from a few fights wasn't such a bad thing. Sadly, as you can imagine, I've got a little face on them. It just ends with you not really being up to level, right? So if you play this again, do you get any new perspectives or anything? Or is there things you see that you're like, ah? Really the only thing I can, when I look back myself, because it's still fresh as we're playing it, the only thing I can think of is like how far down the rabbit hole Nia went. That's about it. I'm like, that son of a bitch, like she was hiding it all the way from Mor Ardain, you know? And more. But just that what we know from. I actually thought she had hurt herself. And then on the flip side of that, they were like, well, Pyra has actually mortally hurt herself. I thought he meant the arm, but now Malice kind of hinted at the fact that her splitting up her core has also sort of led to her taking on that massive mortal wound that Rex got. They even share that. They share a soul. Her background picture as well. Come on, sir. I'm just gonna chill there, bastard. Man, fuck you. Haywire Costal. Costal. Assuming you gotta jump down here. Yeah, hoi! No, I think we came this way, didn't we? Whoa, what the hell? Why did he all of a sudden start locking on for? That was weird. I couldn't even let go of the sword. Straight away. What's that? The nuclear dump? No, that's where we came from. God. Yeah, those unique enemies. Oh yes, that's something I always forget to do is rest, so that we can get the bonus XP. Always forget that. Sometimes they're harboring like 10 levels. It's like, why? I know it seems stupid to jump off there, but in the moment it felt like the only rational thing to do. This map even looks like circuitry. It's all kinda looks like a brain. Alright, so we come down here. He's chilling out there. Oh, that's why, because he used coma. That's what that noise is? Where do we actually go? This is a dead end. I see an elevator there. I need to get into the elevator though. There might be something important in that chest, maybe. Yeah. In there somehow. Where the heck did we go? Yo, what the fuck is that? It's like a blade. I come up here. I already scouted this room. Oh, maybe it's through this door here. No, looks like a dead end. Control room. That might bring the elevator down. The control room. God, they look crazy. Like artificial angels or something. Now use the control panel. Margos Sovereign. Just gonna aggro everything in the room, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are, you big aggro bitch. Won't take it. Diddle-doo. Music is fire. Good battle music is essential. Otherwise, what are we doing here? What's he doing? Oh, he was trying to do something fancy there. He said, no! And shut that shit down immediately. Oh, speaking of shut down, that's what he did. He shackled our blades. Not very nice, Charlie. Now my blade is back. No more time. No. Must have reset our affinity as well when you did that. What a cheeky little beaky. You cannot beat a good RPG. You just can't. Like, even at the midst of the Poppy grind quest, I was talking mad trash. But I stand by that. I'm not someone who just like in the heat of the moment. No. I still think long, grindy quest is what kills a lot of RPGs. I could probably count many people who have not finished a lot of RPGs. Shit, they won't even finish a GTA. But, I mean, I was getting into the habit of that and I didn't like it either. You'll find people who don't have the attention span to finish a story game, which arguably, you know, 5 to 10 hours. But then will tell you that they have over 1,000 hours in a fortnight or whatever. And I see that, and that's kind of sadly where we have moved our brains. Same with, you know, phones and all that. We, as a species, have made ourselves dumb, you know. Like recently they were talking about the hidden contracts of Netflix, and Netflix have required the scriptwriters to mention, have the characters mention what's going on screen. And this seems wholly stupid, by the way, and it's just stupid enough that it's absolutely true. Like, imagine being so stupid. We wonder why dialogue's gone so bad. I didn't think that executives were allowed to interfere with dialogue like that, because I personally believe that that's a crock of shit, and that's actually messing with people's creativity, you know. So they have to go, wow, look at this big monster coming towards us, and some dialogue does feel like it's written like that. Stranger Things is a great one. Like, did an actual 5-year-old write this? That's so dumb. And the reason they're doing that, not just because they think the audience are stupid, they have proven that most of us are watching a movie while being on our phone for 97% of it. Whoa, I just straight up died. What the fuck? Said miss and then death. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. So, as much as the movies are kind of gotten worse over the years, and the dialogue definitely has, they're trying to compete with what little attention span we all have left. That part I can believe. But I still think there's ways of doing that. They just need to stop trying to microanalyze our brains, you know. A great movie will grab our attention. We'll still sit there and watch 3, 4 hours, 10 hours of Lord of the Rings, you know. And the list goes on. So, I think to a point, that's crap of shit. I think you're just finding a corporation that's trying to get people to keep watching, even though their quality has fallen for like 5, 6 years. You're never gonna win against the phone anyway. It's a stupid argument, it's a stupid battle. Because I've seen it. I talk about it at concerts. It gets my goat. People are there watching a concert through the lens after spending like 800 on tickets and things like that. You could do that at home. Literally do it at home on a live stream or a TV show or a YouTube video. But yeah, I don't know. I try when I'm doing stuff like that and spent money and spent time out of your day and you're driven there. I'm like, you know, fuck this. Let's just be present for a moment. But I don't buy data from my phone because I can't be arsed. I pay enough for Wi-Fi, and you do be stuck with it without it sometimes. But for the most part, it's actually inadvertently, subconsciously, giving me no access to the internet when I'm out and about. And what that allows me to do is not have to have my fucking nose in the phone every few minutes. It's a wonderful experience. Nice. We're all different, I guess. The movie stuff, it goes like with music. I can't use that excuse as much for people. My personal opinion. I think that's just an actual attention problem. For movies and that, I can give them a little bit more of an excuse because the dialogue is so fucking crap, and the CGI is so crap, and the acting is crap. So I don't blame people. There's movies that are just instant turn-offs like that. But music is, this is the reason you went there, right? For that specific artist or band or whatever. I don't know. I think we're just coming that far that we have to push ourselves to be present in our own lives. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. That's just a random rant, but it's just interesting to hear from Netflix, from fucking Matt Damon of all people, and I would actually pay money not to hear that man speak. Like if I could just set up a GoFundMe and it's like, let's try and make Matt Damon a mute for a year or two. And this weird love affair that him and Ben Affleck just keep, it's just a strange one. Like lads, just come out already. Just, it's okay. It's a safe haven. The two of them, one like fucking eats the food and the other one shits it out. It's like they're connected at the hip. It's like, are you good? Are you guys good? Like, jeez. And this is why you can't seem to pick between Jennifer Garner or Jennifer Lopez. I think he thinks they're the same woman. He just keeps forgetting the last name. But yeah, I think his secret love is Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Let's see. What was it? I missed what it said. Is it Air Mastery? This is just to open up a shortcut. Like what? Electric Mastery. Oh. Why can't they just, you know, read what blades you have and just get the job done? Do it. You get any electric mastery from her, I wonder. Meow, wow, wow. So she does no electric mastery. That did not make sense. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da. Right. I found my way. I totally forgot about the floodlight. Oh, was that it? The other. Oh yeah, it was like a dam or something. Was that it? I think I did that by accident though. Did you need that one? It was like a secondary gate. What was it called? The Tardy Gate or something? It's kind of a funny named gate. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those things it's hard to give directions. I don't know which part you're at. Like, you know, how far in, because I thought you might have been going to the village. The mirror matter chip. Counter attacks. There's one that says like use the auto attack and then use it directly afterwards. Again. What's that one all about? Right. Oh, it does up her crit rate a little bit. And gives her, but I have Sword of Origin, which seems kinda cool. Nice. Agarthen. I'll give this to someone else though. Ooh. Oh no, she has nothing. Oh, we can't have that. I think that affects your overall stats, does it? No, it's not equipped with it. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Dude, this picking a blade and going back and picking another blade, man, it drives me up the wally. Drives me up the wally. Why did they do that? Why? At least create blade loadouts. Like you switch between them or something, I don't know. I could think of about 5 different ideas that would have worked better. Or like as I said, just register the ones. Just know the ones you have on you. I have like 100 blades. Can't be that difficult. Alright, going up. Go slowly climbing the world tree. What awaits us there? Elysium or hell? Hell! I think this is chapter 8. Right? I understand there's 10 chapters. Liars! In the world outside, they're slowly building up to a war.
Rex lost wallet?
Oh, did you lose your wallet?
It's not that.
No.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe your worry is your wallet's empty. Well, that's true. I don't work much these days.
Right.
Hey, why are you so interested in my finances all of a sudden?
Alright, calm down,
What is up with you, kid? You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I think he's afraid, dude. He's afraid.
I was thinking about Amulthus.
Uh-oh.
If what Jin said is true,
You don't want
the
to.
Praetor doesn't just hate blades,
Yeah, he'd say.
but humans too. I mean, he basically hates the whole world, seems like.
How so?
In Old Torna, humans live together with blades that eventually
Yeah, we
became
saw that. I
titans.
can't wait to see that in the DLC. Are we
So
going to get to see
destroying Torna
everybody
was the
walking
same as
hand?
destroying the Titans. Amulthus must have known that the Titans have been dying off over the last few centuries.
Cannot live without Titans. Everybody go bye-bye.
Maybe the Praetorium saw it as an obstacle to their power.
Right.
If the blades were
He
becoming
does seem
Titans
to be
and creating
afraid
new
of the
land,
Aegis.
people might have more
We
faith
saw
in the
that,
blades.
absolutely. The power.
If a new faith emerged, it would
Ah.
threaten the Praetorium and its dogma.
A rival religion.
I understand that much.
Worshipping the Aegis.
That's just war and politics.
Yeah.
But
Rex?
hating people, hating yourself, where does it end? What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You mean...
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's a leap of logic, but I think a lot of mortals are like that.
Do you remember? Talking to the Praetor. I said it felt like talking to Malos.
Yep.
Yeah, you did
Well,
say
we
that.
saw this creepy thing as
It's
well.
a funny thing. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
Do they? See, Malos never talked about destroying humankind. That was Jin's thing. Malos just wants to kill the architect. That's his thing. You see, that's where they're getting confused there. Jin wants to destroy all of human, mainly for what they did to Laura. Oh, we're getting to see a bit of no, this is some of the Titans. Maybe? No. But this might be... Is that him as a kid? I think so.
Emmy,
Hammy, oh.
What is it?
leaving you alone in the world like this. I failed you as a mother,
No.
Huh?
but
Mother! Forgive me.
Which got an unusual symbol. What the fuck? Oh. Dude, is he alive? Jesus Christ. Why did you do that? What a sick mother. Oh, she's trying to save him. They're being hunted.
Where's she going?
Stop! Stop!
Here! She went this way!
Mother! Mother!
Did they steal something? I wonder what happened. Why they're being chased. This all outside the World Trade. Look how foresty this place is. Oh. Oh, they're like bandits? Oh, I thought they were like a military. They're like dirty band. Oh, are they trying to insinuate that she was like R-worded and killed? Oh yeah, look, there's her dead body. Fuck. Oh yeah, she dead. Wow. Why did they do it? Just sick bastards.
Mother.
Okay, so now we're starting to get to see what turned him into a monster. As I said, it's never an excuse for a person's actions, though. You know? A little bit of therapy. But, you know, if people turned into, fucking maniacs and psycho monsters every time something bad was done to them, the whole world would be destroyed already. We're close to it, huh? There you go, he's gonna get his revenge. Oh, shit. You gotta have that dog in you, though, you know? Amulthus would already have to be psychotic. Damn! Revenge. Alright, there's a very brief, to the point backstory for Amulthus' actions. So we're talking about a deep-seated childhood trauma, and which festered a horrible, dark hatred for humanity. At least Jin's felt more warranted. So does his, I mean.
Your Eminence,
but
we'll be exiting the Cloud Sea shortly.
Oh damn, where are they up to? Marsena's the Tornin warship. Whoa!
Below. A dark mass in the Cloud Sea.
Dark mass.
It's...
Dark blast. Whoa! The Indoline. There was once the Praetorium, but now, is it a battleship too? That's the Monoceros, which has Jin and Malos. I think Jin is healing right now.
It's Indal. What?
Can't trust. Yeah, look, see, we can't trust the Amulthus. My god, it is a battleship. Fire! Laser torpedoes. Laser cannons. Oh my god, it's hitting the World Tree. Chill out. Oh man, even the Monoceros is getting hit now. Why is he going after them specifically? This is insane. The armies of Indal. They're not artificial blades, they're fucking dragons. I suppose Malos or Jin would get in his way. I do feel sorry for Jin, I'm not gonna lie, he's a good villain. Malos not so much, I can't get a beat on him. He seems like a whiny bitch, he's far too much power and importance. I would have shifted their roles.
You need to counterattack, damn it! Stop
But maybe he has
trying to
more
give
to him,
orders
let's see.
and get to it.
Yeah.
Where's Mikhail? What a time to let us down!
Mikhail's down below.
Below? But...
Got it! A bypass to the cannons. Watch this, scum.
What's he doing? It's by the time these guys got their own back anyway. Screw them. What's Mikhail at? So he is... Oh, when they said down below. Oh, is this where Lord is? Oh, here we go.
Ready?
What are they doing?
Ready.
Ooh, this is their own army
The
of
ship will get
artificial
you as
blades.
far as the boundary layer. We can drop you and Malos off there. We'll have to. All rest ships can't make it past the boundary layer.
Yeah. No sweat.
Jin, you are okay with this, right?
Mikhail. take care of Laura.
Oh. So what's he doing?
Jin?
You think he's trying to chase down the Aegis, you know, Rex and his friends? Or is he going
Back off.
straight?
Fire up the blade bots.
The blade bots. Bang.
Time to strike. Jin! Malos! Indol. They got here sooner than we thought.
Is he gonna lead a war against the World Tree?
Quick.
Against the Architect?
No surprise.
Hatch open. Ready to launch.
Okay. Launch!
Or is... Oh man, I don't know. Is Amulthus trying to save the World Tree? No, he's been shooting at it. Indol is now a hostile power. No longer continue any quest you accepted in Indol. Oh, Christ! Merc missions accepted, dead points acquired in Indol will be transferred to left area. Oh, shit, dude. It's just gone now. The whole thing is not a hostile power. So now it's all transferred to left area? Whoa. Damn. So is that gone for the rest of the game now? Yeah, hopefully you got your few bits done that you wanted to do. That's kind of cool. So that's fully missable right there. Nice. Let's go fucking flying ships, right? Flying dragon sequence in Divinity. Yeah, yeah. It's got a little Drakengard to it as well. Keep hearing Drakengard. He always teases good old Yoko Taro, the legendary Nier and Drakengard creator. He's always teasing Nier stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more Drakengard. I think he's suffering from that classic creator anxiety where he doesn't know if he can create lightning in a bottle again, you know. And I don't think Keyhole. I don't think Nier Replicant did as well as he thought it was going to do. The issue with it is Nier Automata survives mainly on its booba, and just a constant carnivorous amount of cosplay that happens. Constant carnivorous cosplay. Giraffe. All these things are called sovereigns. Wouldn't mind fighting him on his own. Come here, Mr. Mech-Man. You're cool as shit, dude. Giraffe. Geraldo. Okay, I am fucking dead straight off the bat. Ah! I was trying to get my health back there. It sucks that they get that free attack, so before combat can start, they aggro and get a free attack, and as you can see, it took me from about 5k to 2k health. And when I finally pushed back in the corner to start the fight, it was too late, and you can't heal in those moments. It's very annoying, because technically combat has started then. But if you're out of combat, it does this self-heal stuff. I don't know what they want. Drakengard 3, yeah, it was very, very unusual. As we wouldn't have Nier without those things, but it's hard to tell these old kiddos. You start getting more health. We nearly got 8k for Tora. Does your health go any higher than 9999999? Why is the aggro to me anyway? You got two tanks. Like, can any one of you do your damn job and pull aggro, please? Thank you. And poor old Rex. That's just that unfortunate job of being the first thing they're aggro to because you don't know any better. Combat has to start. This is an incredible camera angle right here. Seeing it all. I swear, the bigger they make these enemies, the more enclosed the rooms get. Let's go! He didn't know. He looks cool. He's a little Xenoblade Chronicles X. So Indol and Amulthus just don't care anymore. I need to know what his... maybe he just wants to kill the Aegis. But he kind of led us this way, right? No, there must be another reason. Maybe he also wants to get inside into Elysium. Everybody wants to get in there. Cool. Not bad. Do 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 do. All right, let's go. Luma. Yeah. Whoa, is that me healing or him healing? Definitely not him. Let's get him. You ain't nothing, sir. That's will probably kill him anyway. He'd be nasty like that. Ooh, so close. Alright, we need a little fire. Break the water. G'day, mate. We just did it. Overkill. Oh, what the hell? Why did I need to do a second B? Okay. Thought the B would have reset everything. Bam, 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 bam. This part you kind of need somebody does like multiple hits like her. See? Get all that bonus going. Nice. Might get like a legendary off. We got just a common funk. Pretty hard to get things to drop legendaries. Oh, alright, up we go. We're gonna climb this thing? Okay. Nice. We still know so little. The architect. And oh, it fell off. Whoa, it's a glitch. I wonder is the architect and father the same thing? They mentioned father. They mention it in a very kind of biblical sense, but these games have always been heavily inspired in a good way. What is the camera doing? No, I can't see him. I could see the inside of Rex's head for a second, but very biblically inspired. That goes back a long, long way. Music like Halo, for sure. You hit the nail on the head. We might hear something from Halo. They're doing a bit of a weird one, but yeah, Halo definitely coming to Switch and PS5, which is landmark for all the right reasons and all the wrong reasons. But it's called Campaign Evolved, and the original one was called Combat Evolved. So as you can imagine from that name, it will be just the campaign. We're already sort of finished with that, and now in the hopes of doing the same thing for Halo 2. I'm going to remake them all. At the time, during the Master Chief Collection, which, you know, it's great now, but it was very rough when it started, please enter password. They were remaking each of them, you know, and they were getting Blur Studios, which were just, and still are, fantastic CGI trailer makers. You know, they're really on top of their game, responsible for like 90% of the best looking CGI out there, and it just all went tits up because they could not get most of it to work on launch. But you know, when it works, if it works, it's still one of the best values in gaming. It sucks, it all fell apart that time. Alright. I wonder if I need to get my damage and protection up or something, because notice even though I have a 4,000 health there, sometimes they're doing those attacks that kill you in one go. My health is usually tip-top shape. But yeah, this one looks like a true remake. I'm seeing some wild... Yeah, see this thing here, he does the ring? I think he ends up like... If you're inside this ring, it might just explode. I'm okay with that. Like, people are already worried about this and that and adding sprint and all this. And like, you can always just turn it off. I think what Xbox are doing this year, it's kind of a sort of a thank you to the loyal fans and a sort of a spit in the face too. Not to the fans, but just to all the years and stuff. But basically, they were a big meme about like Forza. Where it's like, oh, it's always Forza Gears Fable, you know. And that was on Halo as well. And people got sick of it, you know. And then for the this year's 25th anniversary, it looks like they're going to try their darndest to get all 4 of those games out this year. And might be a reason why we're only getting, you know, Halo without the multiplayer. The Halo 1 didn't have a whole lot of that going on, but it was good LAN days and that, you know. I feel like the multiplayer really kicked off with 2. But it's interesting, it's ambitious. I also think this will coincide with sort of Phil Spencer's kind of bowing out. I think it's time, you know. And it'll either Phil Spencer leaving, and people would say, oh, Phil Spencer being there was the death of Xbox. And it's like, I I don't believe that. You know, that company was dead in 2013 after what that dude did. You know, they would have had a better shot at selling TVs rather than consoles. That's how much he fucked up the brand. I know Phil hasn't been perfect either, but he sure got me like excited for gaming on Xbox that I hadn't felt since probably like 2011. Like, people think Xbox went down in 2013. It did, but 2011, 2012, 2013, these were very rough years during the Kinect. It was just garbage. Shovelware garbage. Fucking Dance Central and stuff. People are like, oh, I had fun with that. I'm like, I know you did, but it's not the audience that anybody wanted. Like, it's fine to have fun with these things. It's not fine to pitch an entire company after it, you know. Like, there was obviously good Kinect games like the Gunstringer and things like that. Jeez, a lot of it was just absolute dirt. And it's the same with Sony. At the time they were chasing the Wii, and the Wii is like, we know what we're successful at, and we've got our money from that. We're not going to really do that again. But they did try it obviously with the Wii U, and then they had the what's called Motion Plus, which was a complete disaster. So yeah, it's lightning in a bottle stuff. Get out while the getting's good. So yeah, those years were really rough. We were getting things like Fabled Heroes and fucking Gears. Well, Gears Tactics were good, but things like that, like a lot of spin-offs that either worked or didn't, you know. Like Halo Wars, which I love because I'm a Command and Conquer nerd, like RTS. But in the grand scheme of things, Halo Wars isn't exactly, you know, you're not going to get a Halo FPS or a COD FPS player to play Halo Wars. You're just not. You don't care. They might start it up for free. And then, I got the key code though, is it for over here? So yeah, that was a bit of a disaster. And during the Xbox One, as much as people can shit on it, it felt very much like the PS3, you know? You've got a nice bit of kit here. They fucked up with the Kinect. But more importantly, they had such a wide range of strange and unusual games. They're all great, like from Dead Rising 3 to Recore, even some of the little remakes and stuff. There was a lot of fun. I am not going back down here. What do I do with the key code? Do I have to look at it somewhere? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, this whole time I could press select to go into this. Okay, never mind. Alright. But yeah, no, they made a lot of mistakes. Key code, activating the elevator to the Skybridge World Tree. That's to the other one, right? Then what's the key code here? Can I just fall down here then? Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of shite. But I would like to see them go out on a high note. Like if they do go the way of Sega, if they're fully third party. Like I think what might happen is they'll do what the ROG Ally is. So there'll be like a ROG Xbox or whatever you want to call it. You know, that kind of way. They'll have a third parties creating consoles with them. Anyway, who knows? Everything's all fucked up now because of the RAM and stuff. And it's trickling down to every other piece of a PC. So something as simple as even the cases themselves are going up. Most of that comes from just greedy bastards. They're like, oh, well, if people are paying more for RAM, they'll surely pay more for a PC case. Like I was saying to you guys, like this pre-built I got with the 4080 in it for $800. I looked at it now and it's gone back up to like $1,700, and it's already worth around $2,400. So it's crazy. Nice. Oh, thank you for the Jet Lizard. Xbox 720. Yeah, I know, man. It's so funny. Yeah, Forza Survive like arcade. Yeah, Halo 3 peak. Yeah, waiting for 5 PC port. Yeah, for Halo 5 or for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you are. Right. What did you think of Infinite? The only problem I had with Infinite Story is the villain wasn't much of a villain, but that's been an issue for a long time in all sorts of gaming and movie writing. Like, even Marvel can't recapture Thanos at all. At all. Even world-destroying Galactus is like a CGI blob. But anyway, Rogue Handra. Yeah, exactly. You miss Cry. What was Cry? Remember PSVR 1 shit? Yeah, it did make people sick, you're right. And they still had a lot of trouble selling PSVR 2s as well. These things are cool. Look at Transformer bikes. Cool. But, yeah, it's... that kind of stuff, like, you have to experiment, I get it. You know, you gotta push the medium forward. I just hate when it robs so much of a budget and then steals, like, companies away. Like Ready at Dawn that made The Order 1886. And that was such a great game, not appreciated in its time, you know. They, Sentry, does he even attack? They went on to just make VR, and now they're just pretty much closed now. Horrendous waste of talent. They did do some good VR stuff though. They made like a cool Until Dawn on rails horror theater kind of thing. Good idea. Pindy was good twist, but story, yeah. And then like people are having a wider issue with the character model of Cortana, like where she's gotten sort of you know, woke censored, if you want to call that. Vermilion Sovereign. Sovereign's an interesting name for all this stuff. Sovereign kind of means like totality and kind of thing, you know, it's like a leader and leader of a hive mind or something. Or 96%, yeah, so I really like Halo Infinite. I am a Halo Infinite defender. I think, as I said, it lacked a villain, so that meant the story kind of took a massive hit. I just didn't care, you know, when I finally got to fight him, it was like, that's it, you know. But the semi-open world nature and the recapturing of that kind of combat evolved feeling, I thought was fantastic. And I actually think that the grapple in that game was one of the coolest implementations of it. Went on to inspire, like it basically came from Bulletstorm, but they went on to inspire like the Doom Shield and pretty much a grapple in any first-person shooter from then on. And I'd argue that they don't do it as good as Halo Infinite. Like I don't know if it was Avowed. I can't think. It was one of these games anyway recently. You'd have to remember, but I had a grapple in it. I just kept. No, it was Borderlands 4's grapple, and I really like Borderlands 4. I do, but that grapple is shit. It's absolutely shit. Because by the end of it, I was like, "There's no point using the grapple in Borderlands 4 because everything is blowing up in your face." But in Halo Infinite, when you throw the grapple, you know, you're so fast and strong. It's so good. It feels amazing. No, see, the problem with Infinite is people will not let it go for that horrible reveal and the shitty textures. That one grunt that looked like a, what was it called, Clive or something? They'll never let that go, you know. The power of a meme. These stupid companies are worth billions of dollars and don't realize that it all hinges on a good meme or a bad meme. And I can't help them with that. They won't even pay for marketing. But yeah, and then when a good meme comes along or a decent meme, they ride it into the ground until it's not funny anymore. And Xbox are known for that, you know. It used to be a Game Pass meme where it's like, now I'm not paid to mention Game Pass, but Game Pass has over 200 games for this low cost of $13. Doesn't work anymore because they keep raising the fucking prices. But come on, you little bastards. Can't pull these away. But yeah. Sony, like, God, they still make magnificent games, there's no doubt about it. Now, they have become quite kind of, you know, kind of safe in their storytelling. That gets a little bit boring. Like at one point, I was putting like God of War, Horizon, and like Last of Us Part 2 in the same room, and I couldn't tell them apart. I really couldn't, because it was just the same revenge story mixed with afraid to do anything with their characters. And Ghost of Tsushima is the only one I know it's in a revenge story, but I put it into a league of its own because it is in a league of its own. Even if it does have little bits and pieces here. People are trying to put like that Crimson Desert game up against Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that might be a bit of a tall order. I definitely put it up against Witcher 3. The thing about Witcher 3, I hold Witcher 3 to such... Are you good, bro? I hold it to such, there you go, high regard, and it's an 11-year-old game. It's supposed to be getting a new DLC this year. I will believe it. But it's an 11-year-old game. Like, we can't be doing that anymore. Now, saying that, Red Dead Redemption 2 is pushing 8 years old. If you can believe that. 2018. That's 8 years ago. I know. Fucked up, right? Anyway, COVID, man. COVID just, it's a time warp. I was telling that to people, like, COVID, really, realistically, if you look at it, it was about 3 years, right? But if you told me it was 10 years, I believe it. It just absolutely absorbed time. And you look back at it, it was just this massive, traumatic black hole. Man, Dead Space, yeah, it does. That Dead Space remake was completely fine, but I think they spent just too long making it, and people just didn't care. And that's what I always say about people. Like, if people played Dead Space remake as much as they did, Silent Hill 2 would have been great. The thing about Dead Space as well, there's not a whole lot of cosplay there, you know. So cosplay, that was like a freeze or something. Like look at people cosplaying Silent Hill 2. They were even doing like lady versions of Pyramid Head with the boobas out, you know. It's very hard to, and then like the nurses obviously, so you can cosplay as all the monsters. Hard to do that with Dead Space. The necromorphs are so unique. It's really just Nicole a little bit and Isaac. But it was very good. No, I just think they just took too long doing something like that. And Dead Space wasn't as huge as they remember. And sad because it is great, but what I was saying about a lot of remakes is that a vocal minority of superfans like myself are not enough to hold up a company. You know, they need, 5 million copies. And even if we are like 500,000 or 1 million people strong, they need 5 million people. They need 10 million people buying these games. And it's too much. It's too much. Good God. I was in the hospital earlier today. That's why I was so late. I swear I've got like a little kind of a sore throat already. Catch more stuff in the hospital than you do get rid of it. That's Killzone Infamous. Yeah. Yeah, Killzone Shadowfall was just a graphical showpiece. I liked it for what it was, but my God, there's just no meat on the bone. And then Infamous Second Son. Oh, they tried so hard. That was another, as I like to call it, a Troy Baker show. Welcome back to the Troy Baker show. He fucking does the same character in every bastard game. But it was okay. I did actually like Second Son a lot. And it's quite beautiful. Now, I don't go for the hipster Seattle crap, but that's just me. Fucking 10,000 miles away and I can smell the hipster hemp from here. That's what it was. And it's not just because he's wearing a beanie, it was everything else. He had to do he ticked off every little hipster box, I'm wearing pins on my jacket. I'm wearing a beanie. I probably have a tattoo of, don't tread on me, even though I don't understand politics or taxes. Like right now, there's a whole mess going on in the US with that don't tread on me. Don't tread on me is this old thing from the Civil War, right? Where it's like, no taxation, and no, it wasn't even Civil War, it was like fucking, like the British, American Revolution. It's like, no taxation without provocation. I mean, I know a little bit about American history here and there, but I shouldn't know that much. But the idea of, like, people not wanting to be ran into the ground by their government. And as we live and breed, they have billionaires that are nearly tax-free, and then people are getting taxed into them. I know people with actual, like, tattoos of that. Like, and he is a bit of a hipster. Theory's core crystals ready to use! Let's do it. Let's do it. Come to Papa Theory, come. We're gonna give her to Morag. Hello, Morag. Morag gets all the katana, bitches. Let's go. But yeah, it was this old guy, he's pretty old now. Fucking Colin Moriarty from IGN, then went on to do his own thing, kind of funny and all that. That dude is a walking hypocrite. Always was. And even to this day, like, he's Mr. Insider now. Thinks he's better than everyone else, but he's another one of those. He still has a don't tread on me snake. His picture. Hello, Theory, welcome. Oh, she's an ice katana girl.
I am Theory.
Yeah? Let's get your sister back. She's back. Yeah, oh my God, the Greenland stuff is just psychotic. Oh my lord.
I swear by the sword.
The Venezuela stuff is kind of wrong, but you kind of understand it as well because of things like the Cuban Missile Crisis and that, Just, any of these countries that have a history, or even currently, anything close to, an alliance with Russia or an alliance or any kind of old communist stuff, then yeah, I understand that 100%. But Greenland's just stupid. Do you know that, like, America already has multiple bases in Greenland? Like, it's covered. Like, the reason he wants Greenland is he's so afraid of them, of Russia or any of his enemies getting hold of it, because it would just be an easier place to launch nukes and things like that. And just have bases and do a full attack from there. Look at the way she's standing, right? This is like the old Tomb Raider poster. Like, she's here, her sword's there, but somehow her arse is turned to show the camera. The design team are so horny. It's so funny. Anyway, I get confused I get accused of being horny. I'm like, dude, horny is just horny seas, you know. That's some horny shit. Yeah, if you ever remember the old Tomb Raider poster where they had like her neck like a giraffe, it was that long, it was so bad. Speaking of which, like Sophie Turner, I did not believe, and I still kind of don't believe that she could do a good Tomb Raider, but recently they did some really great photos, and it's of classic Lara, and that's what she's dressed up like her, and she looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic. People were even putting her up against Angelina Jolie. That's another series and movies and that where people are just romanticizing the shit out of. Those movies were slated. They couldn't even barely finish the second one and never got a third one. Even though I like them for what they are, but it's a clear-cut example. It was still a big moment in the UK and Ireland. But it's a clear-cut example of the 2000s, you know. I mean, look at the 2000s X-Men. Look at the 2000s Resident Evil. This may be the first one. And then same with Tomb Raider now, you know. Like, it was just a different breed, you know. They were shot differently. They were lit differently. They were written differently. And yeah, I think they work for the most part right there and then. Watching them now, you're going to cringe at some of the dialogue, some of the stuff. Maybe the CGI hasn't aged as well or something like that, you know. But you cannot lie that those Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies were just... They were absolutely boys' club stuff, you know, like she's got a full-on shower scene, for God's sake. But my God, did she ooze Lara Croft. I think she did a great job. I think for what they were, like those Lara Croft movies mixed with the Tomb Raider Legend era where she was doing slow-mo and shooting tigers in the face and stuff, I think that works. That's that era right there, you know. They came way before Legend. Legend was like 07, and Cradle of Life, the second Tomb Raider movie, was like 03 or something, so there was well afterwards. But they go together very well, you know. It's not quite classic Lara, and it's not modern Lara, obviously. And then that modern movie that we got recently, a couple of years ago, was bad. She was like a bank messenger. It was funny that those two actresses got together, Michael Fassbender and that girl, her name was like Alicia something. Or yeah, I don't know. She's a great actress though. Don't get it. Like she's very good in Ex Machina, but she's bad in that movie. But then Michael Fassbender went and did an Assassin's Creed movie, pretty close together. I'm like, both of those completely and utterly did not get the memo. They misread the entire game series and just set out to make their own movies and just slap a name on it, you know, which is unfortunate. But that's what they did do. But yeah, they're both written very poorly. They're both lit very poorly. Remember one bit where he's doing like the Animus training in the Assassin's Creed movie? Can't see a fucking thing. Cannot see a goddamn thing. I don't know what. I've turned up the brightness in my TV. It's just horribly lit. All you can see is the arm that's moving him around. Such a dumb idea. But yeah, badly. Most movies are badly lit these days, and then the editor has to overexpose them, which makes them look like a fucking fog scene from Silent Hill, or they're badly color graded. Like people have just bought once again another fucking like a Lord of the Rings 4K, and they're like, hey, they fixed the color grading. So every second release, they fuck up the color grading. Color grading is just like how lifelike, or like some of them have quite a deep like like yellow tint to them, or a blue tint or something. And then proper color grading will look as close to the real thing as possible. And it actually takes effort to fuck up a movie, and like a really bad editor, a really bad colorist, you know, to do that. So them fixing them every once in a while. It's just because no one cares about Blu-rays and DVDs anymore, so they just don't care about the work behind it, and it's sad. It's lost all meaning. What was I doing in here? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna place theories, sorry. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, those are products of their time. I'm here to, I will give her a chance, old Sophie Turner. I don't know her from much. I think she's another one of those Game of Thrones actors. I firmly stand by that not a single actor from Game of Thrones is worth their salt. I'm sorry. Emilia Clarke thought she was going to have this massive career. She's done fucking nothing. She's destroyed everything she's touched. Terminator. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, everybody who's come from there. Now they're going to do two more spin-off shows. They have one right now, and they're going to do one about the little assassin girl, whatever his name is, Arya Stark or whatever. But Jesus Christ, would you let fucking Game of Thrones die, please? You don't realize that, but most shows will actually garner more faithful fans when you just let the memories exist, you know? Like, people actually look back at Lost very fondly, and I'm like, you do realize people, like, nearly went after and tried to kill J.J. Abrams for that ending. You remember that? People had invested so much time in it. Where is she? Should be all up there. I have too many blades now. Maybe, I remember I was saying, I was like, oh, am I going to be able to get her? I don't have enough room. Is it there anywhere? Sorry, I'm just waffling on. There she is, hiding there. Okay. So she is Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, she's agility, so it's from Morag. Right. Let's get right into the right. Where are you? That's why I couldn't find her. And she gives me a whopping 3 more agility. Woo! Oh, but let's see. She's a tank. It's 20% physical, eats of defense, auto attack, block rate. Crit's not bad. Actually, you know what I want to do? I have been doing this a bit. I'm going to move it back over. And Bridget's still stronger. I just wanted to give him the crit rate. I don't think it matters too much. Hold. Theory's only a pink rarity. Interesting. All the rest of them are gold rarity. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know why it's so hard to get a video game movie right. Like, it's like fucking up a book movie. The literal script is right there. Like, right there. You can literally get ChatGPT to fucking transcript it for you, you know? If it's that hard. It doesn't have to be note for note, and I don't mind a little bit of creative differences, but for the love of God, like, don't be so stupid with it, you know? Like, Cradle of Life was a bad movie, but they're a product of their times, you know? Anyway. Nice. Different Wolverine, James Bond. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think they'll do? People were like in what's his name? How do you do this again? Is it manage blades? This way there shouldn't be 2 menus for the blades. Henry Cavill for Wolverine because of that little scene. What do you think? My personal opinion with all this kind of stuff is just make the actors you pick, like, make them younger, you know? Choose younger actors, because it takes so long for the movies to come out. And then for James Bond, it's all but certain. I had heard it was going to be that, what's his name? Aaron, dude from Kick-Ass, Aaron something. And then they were like, no, I don't think they want an American. No, but I don't know. What's his name? Aaron something. I don't know these actors' names. Anyway, he got into his own weirdness. He was in, wasn't even weirdness. It was another one of those moments of Aaron Taylor Johnson. One of those moments where it's like, stay out of people's personal business. Basically, his girlfriend's like 50 something, and he's like 20 something. So it's like, geez. But like, that's kind of personal business. But then they were like, probably grooming. It's like, holy shit. This will do. Just give her something. Anything. The Tachi of Forever. Nice. He was using that too. Then now I think it's actually Dua Lipa's boyfriend, right? I know that's what he's going to be known for. Sorry, but yeah, I don't know if I remember from. So he's going to be the new Bond. Yeah, what's it? Callum Turner. There we go. What is he known for? Nice. Sorry, lad. Sorry. Just see, he's probably fairly big. I think he was in Fantastic Beasts for a bit. He's probably fairly big. I think in some shots he looks like he could be a good Bond, and then in other shots he looks like Wayne Rooney, like flapping ears and all. So I'm like, I don't know, lads. I don't know. But yeah, now he has been like doing the usual spatter where he's been telling everyone drunkenly that he's going to be the next Bond. Now that can cost you a role. I know that sounds crazy, but I have seen some very petty showrunners that will just kick you out for stupid stuff. Yeah, Masters of the Air. Don't know about that one. Never heard of that one. Green Room. I heard of that one a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know him in much. Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Truth. Theseus Scarbander. Yeah, I don't know him in... Oh, yeah, that's who he was. He was in all those Fantastic Beasts movies. I was in Assassin's Creed as well. Good lord. Anyway, yeah, I don't know him that well. It could work out. Trust me, I don't really care about the look of Bond. Like, that's not for me, honestly. For the ladies. But there does come a time where you're like, I need it to be believable. Like, here's a great example of why you need Bond to be believable. You know the Jack Reacher series, right? You know, it's fucking Jack Reacher, probably Tom Clancy. And over the years, Jack Reacher has been played by no less than like 6 actors. 6 of them. You've got like fucking... sometimes he's named as the person. Other times he's just in the movie.
Way I'd ever have
and
guessed
believe it or
the
not, Ben
world
Affleck
like this
played
on the
Jack
inside.
Reacher for a while as well.
It definitely appears
But most
to be
recently,
man-made.
we've had Tom Cruise in 2 of the
Created
movies.
by the same civilization
And people
as
hated
Mars.
that.
The birthplace of the architect.
Birthplace.
That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built.
But now they
this
got the
thing.
big, huge buff
Do you
guy
really
playing him
think we're
in
going to find him at
the
the
show,
top?
and people are happy.
And
so.
Elysium too? From what we saw in Mythra, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago.
Yeah, what did
or
happen?
maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know.
What destroyed
Not
this place?
even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mythra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves.
Yep.
There's no use speculating.
Let me in.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, Father.
What?
Every time with you, it's, have you lost your
I thought she said
wallet, or
father.
are you
She said
angry?
further, like
Is that
further love
really
ago.
all you can think of?
Meh.
Meh, meh, meh.
Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Oh.
Watch it, Furball. What is Nia's problem?
Whoa.
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy.
Yeah, yeah.
But I let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades. Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Ooh.
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I understand.
I think we're
The
chapter
idea of
9,
moving
are we?
on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here. I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Pandy.
Dromak?
Right the way he says that.
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Oh, this feels like foreshadowing.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widow.
Oh, he's a widow? They're married?
Not quite.
Kind of sad to put it
But I
like that.
get where you're coming from.
Meh.
Pyra?
Well,
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you?
Music's so beautiful.
Pyra, what do you think about it? Really?
Hey.
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now.
You
I'm
were asleep
glad
for
I've
500 years.
Stayed alive all this time.
Oh.
Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Oh.
Pyra.
That's our Pyra.
Nope.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
That's so
for
sad. That's the
saving me.
curse of an immortal again, you see.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater.
Why is it glitching?
So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I mean, for all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
No.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering.
I thought she said she was tied to Jin.
Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it.
I think that's what he's trying to
When
do.
Malos suggested getting Obrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it.
Oh.
So I think maybe...
Yeah, he doesn't
Jin
want the
feels the
blades to
same
be
way as
slave to
us.
human, I think.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Yeah, there's another reason too, you know. It's because of Laura. You wouldn't dare lose her memory. Yeah, that's interesting, right? And then, yeah, the way Pyra talks there as well. Now, do you notice yet again... Oh, fucking Poppy giving us a little dance. Do you notice yet again, when these story cutscenes take over, these moments, it always shifts back to Pyra. It doesn't matter if you're with Mythra. It doesn't matter if she was in the last scene, it was Mythra. Or even Numa, right? Always shifts back to Pyra. There's a very good reason for that. And it's because it's always... Whoa, geez, they respawned. It's always Pyra and Rex. You know, that's the original. I think it's just from the start, you know. But I gotta give a shout out to her voice actress. My God, she has such different little things, tiny little things in her accent, in her voice when she switched between Pyra. Like Pyra was almost crying there, you know. And in Mythra, you know, Mythra can be quite deadpan and she can be quite bossy and even a little naughty, you know. It's just brilliant. Like it's the same voice actress, as far as I know. But if you told me it was two different people, I believe you. It's really good. The storytelling in this is so ingrained in these characters. It's fantastic. It's some of the best character writing I've ever seen. But I don't feel as if the world writing is very grandiose. Like, we can all agree that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is just mind-blowing, right? It's so wonderful. Such small beginnings, like classic JRPG. Small beginnings into huge grandiose ideas like existential crisis, metaphysical thoughts, you know, just classic JRPG writing. It's wonderful. Now this one might go that far, I don't know, but this one seems more close, more about the characters. Like this is Rex and Pyra's story and everyone else, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't make it any less, but I can understand. And that's where that kind of anime feels, right? You know, you watch an anime for the characters, right? Not so much the world around them. Maybe it's how they affect the world around them, but it's still about those characters you're following, because that's where the camera goes, right? That's exactly how it feels here. It's not a bad thing at all. It's just, you'll notice it. A game will tell you within the first hour or two, is this about the world? Like, even though there's a war going on, we've got the politics of all these countries, they barely get a cutscene or two. Like, it's about these characters. You know, it really is. So it's good. So a game will tell you that. And you have to ask yourself, which do you prefer, you know? Because some people do actually, they're like, oh, I'm here to drink in the world. And I think when it comes to that, that's where you feed yourself into a MMO, because that's like an all-you-can-eat buffet about world building, not so much about the characters. But some get it right. Like I used to watch a good bit of Guild War 2 from Proper, and my God, I was getting invested in those characters, so it was really good. But that was another MMO that made a very unusual choice to kind of limit anyone's access to the old content for a long time. I think they do better now, but I always find that so strange.
A battle.
It's almost rewarding the faithful and then punishing anybody new that dares play the game, which I think can cut yourself off at the knees.
Trees really like.
It's like, oh well, your fan base can't really grow then, you know.
Leaves. They're glyphs.
Destiny's another one that does that. I know it's kind of an MMO, but not really. But I never understand it. Always have your content accessible forever.
Didn't think there'd be any of those left.
Damn, look
Never
at that.
mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indol could make it up this high.
Hey yo.
Cloud Sea.
Well, there's a dragon.
Long way down.
Careful.
It appears that Indol has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs.
Damn, so that's how it's a war machine.
Much firepower.
That's smart. If you look closely, the dragon does look like one of those spider leg things from Temperantia.
What they plan to do with it.
It's probably a type of armor.
They anticipated it. That Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing?
Yes, no doubt.
Yeah, but it almost feels like he's trying to help
Let's
us.
hurry. We can't let them make it
I don't
to
see it
Elysium.
that way. Here's a crazy old question, right? I think they already answered it earlier. But because Malos is connected to Praetor, what the fuck is that coming out of? If Praetor was to say, you know, off himself, would that not just kill Malos? I know Praetor wouldn't, he's a big old evil narcissist. But you know what I'm saying? Damn, look at this. So cool. All those holograms were what look like the leaves outside. It feels like a city unto itself. Big old war going on around us that we are definitely edging towards the conclusion. No, I think this is still chapter 8. My bad. My bad. I was trying to remember Michelle for a second. No doubt we might have to fight some of these little dragon things. That one, then who are you? And Shell. Next time I get a location bonus, location area, I'm going to very quickly. Oh, nice shot. Go to an inn just to get the bonus XP because we could be 2 or 3. This shit, I can't actually jump to get down there. But if I put away my sword, I can then jump to get down there. It seems like a mistake. Oh, it is. Bump, bump, bump. I've been craving a nice fish and chips, so I'm hoping some day this week, some week. But I have the weirdest thing with takeaway. Like I don't do it on purpose. I'm not trying to starve myself, but I do this thing where I'll be like, promise myself I'll get a takeaway, and then it'll take like 3 months. Yeah, I want to. I'm watching some people do it. I always have fish and chips and a bit of mushy peas, but people apparently reckon we should go for gravy and curry sauce. I'm like, oh, Jesus, well, I'm going to give it a try. Why not? It's gone up so much now. A full-on like fish and chips now, close to €15. Every now and then they'll do like a fish and chips Friday. It's pretty cheap. Alright, let's see what's happening. Like, this water tree is going to take a beating, and it could hit us while we're here. Jesus, speak of the devil. Dude, look, you see how big it is? If we were walking on the back of that, oh my god. How could the Monoceros survive this? It's a fantastic ship. Man, that Dragon Titan don't even care. It does Amulthus. What are you up to? They all have their own secret things, right? Rex just wants... Oh, there he is. Look at that. So that was Amulthus after he awoke Malos. Amulthus Malos. You can almost put his name inside of his name. This is him wielding the Dark Monado. So cool. Basically the God Blade. The Xenoblade. Oh, look at that. He loves the power. See, Rex wants to get in there so he can bring Pyra to Elysium. That was his promise. Jin wants to get in there so he can just destroy all of humanity. And Malos wants to kill the Architect. And I think Praetus, also another guy, I think Praetus just wants the power. He's fucking power mad. I think he wants to control. Oh, look, he had the Emerald Core Crystal.
Control it.
Oh, that's Pyra right there. Thought you could wield both of them.
I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
Oh, the previous Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye.
Look at the way Malos stands.
Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Looks like he was on
goodbye.
An 80s TV show.
What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die.
Jesus.
I can keep on going.
Alright, well that answers that question. I thought maybe we could kill Amulthus and kill Malos.
The Praetorium, the Believers, I despise them all.
Don't blame you.
Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the Architect? Why you climbed the World Tree?
The worthless.
Yet look at you now.
He's got a god complex of his own, does he? Oh, creepy, where the eyes changed. And he's just gone like that, poof. Alright.
There must be someone out there who can use this core. I'll send them after Malos.
What? No, he's trying to say he planned this? Or he's watching us too? Oh my god, that creepy bastard. So he planned for Rex to find Pyra. Ooh. But that's another question we don't know. What makes Rex so great? You know, he was the chosen one. Everything. Not just surviving Pyra awakening. Also then becoming Master Driver. The vibes I get, it's kind of hinted at. But where Rex grew up, the left area, it was basically, we went down underneath there to get the sword, and it was mentioned that it was sort of Adam's home, you know. And I don't know if the game will ever mention it, or I'm just fishing in the dark here, but I'm getting strong, heavy vibes that Rex is like a descendant of Adam's. And then Not that that would, I don't think that plays that much of a part in it, you know. But the fact that maybe it was like, oh, you have the blood of like a previous Aegis's driver. So I don't know. That's just, now we're getting some serious cutscenes here. We can't even move too far.
warrior monks.
Kill them all.
To the Aegis and her driver.
Hey, what was going?
We're here to pass on an order from His Eminence.
Oh my God, that voice.
You are to use
So
the
Aegis
Aegis's
and the
power to bring down
It's
that
like Sam
ship.
Elliott.
Huh?
What's wrong? This is your duty, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim, see, I told you.
Is to open the way to the World Tree.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do it? If so, then we must take the Aegis into custody.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I get it now. They just wanted to use Mythra's power to burn up their little problem.
Yeah.
Nothing new under the sun.
Malos is pretty much his
I
mistake,
didn't say
right?
we couldn't do it, but we have to stop Jin. Tell your boss that's what we're doing, okay?
We don't negotiate holy decrees.
Really?
If you don't comply, then prepare for righteous chastisement.
Chastisement! Dude, whoever voiced that guy is hilarious. He literally said Pilgrim. I thought he was in a Western. Hey, Pilgrim. John Wayne's son or something. What the hell is that? Alright, cool. We actually did sort of comply. Like, by killing Jin, we have to kill Malos as well. But sure, let's all kill each other because of a misunderstanding. Nice. Couldn't be religion, possibly, right? Couldn't be politics. Killing each other over a misunderstanding. No. Closer to home than you think. Fucking stupid. Come on, Poppy. Poppy. I'm so glad that at least this moves over when Poppy Joe. It's my girl. All the ladies love Poppy. Cutie pie. $198,000 question. I think I gotta fight this big old thing as well. Alright. Get him, Zenobia. Just knock him on his ass. Smash. Let me smash. Look at Zenobia. She's got like hair clothes or something. I'm trying to look at, not trying to perv on everybody. Like somebody designed these in a very specific way. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I don't know if I'm racing to the finish line. I don't know if I'm far away. I don't know what to say anymore. Kind of lost after those last revelations. Just gonna play it by ear. I don't know if there is like a moment where it's like, oh, this is the end. Whatever you want to do, now's the time. Hard to know. JRPGs don't normally go give you time to do stuff after the game. What they usually do is like, you finished the game, congratulations, here's a clear save, and then we will load you before the final boss. That's usually what we do. Let you do whatever you want then. All depends. Alright, let's get this guy. The Indoline Star. Risers on the storm. I do miss old school Need for Speed. I'm going to try and actually stream Forza Horizon 6 when it comes out. If you hadn't noticed something about me, I don't actually stream racing games. And it's not because I don't love them. I fucking love racing games. It's very hard to stream. Like, a lot of big streamers that do it, they don't look at their fucking chat anyway. But to do that and read chat and not crash every 2 seconds.
They're gonna tell the Praetor that we're...
I miss a good open, like a GTA clone with oh god, he's like a giant. Look at that's Hayes' power. He's like robbing all the ether.
What are someone?
Well, it's the same effect that was happening under Leftarian. Whoa.
Please forgive my interference.
Fuck you.
Time runs short.
Nice hair red.
Amulthus.
Oh
no! That's Hayes'
core crystal.
Remember she had a piece missing.
Oh, that's it, all right. The other half.
He was hiding
What
it.
is it?
So,
Leah?
he's a flesh eater.
Amulthus.
No, he would be a
took
blade eater,
Fananon's
right?
core crystal. He's using her power.
Oh, and of course it's the perfect power for a villain to have.
This is in fact my original primal power.
Really? Oh no. No.
Mythra!
What's he doing?
The artifice! No. No!
Is he stealing Siren?
Stop!
I think he just did.
Mythra! Mythra!
Did he steal her? Wow, he's only projecting himself. Damn, look at that. Like a creepy third eye. Oh, his eyebrows go perfectly with it. Yeah, I think he's got control of Siren now. That's bad. Siren is an artifice. It's kind of a fancy name for a giant mechanized thing.
Is it the Aegis?
No, he wouldn't.
No.
And Siren is a huge Gundam mech.
Amulthus.
The other artifice is the
Amulthus?
purple snake.
He's my
queen.
driver, and I'm an Aegis.
And I'm
if
an
that
Aegis.
energy gets any stronger, you won't just control the blades, but Mythra too.
Wow.
Amulthus, you never disappoint.
I am the driver of the Master Blade. Bow before me,
The Master Blade.
I possess the power to command all blades.
Jesus.
Every blade alive. Indeed, even the very Titans are under my control.
That must be how he repelled the attack. Sooner or later, he'll control us too.
Don't worry, half-breeds like you won't come under his control.
Half-breed? That's
Sure, he
sick.
can dampen your power.
Like she's
but
a
that's
flesh
why we
eater?
built those things.
Jin Malos just revealing another shitty side to him. He's also fucking racist, basically. Damn. The power. This is a good war. They're all full of core crystals that makes them so powerful. So Malta's kind of pulling the villain card there a little bit too quick.
Mikhail's creations will not submit to Amulthus's control.
And
Yeah.
neither will this bucket of bolts.
That's why they made artificial.
We're nearly
blades.
at the boundary layer. Jin,
clever.
Malos, get ready.
Roger.
Very, very clever.
Malos, let's move.
Yeah. Mikhail, Akos, Petroka. It's up to you now.
Sure.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, when you see our daddy, dear, tell him thanks for everything from me.
Daddy? It's pretty messed up. I wonder did Vanilla Norn Hayes, I wonder did she know that he had stolen some of her core crystal? Did she do it willingly? Was it coerced? See, Amulthus helped Pandy and Zeke stay alive, so he probably used that same technology on himself with Hayes, but we just don't know if it was done under duress.
Moving.
That poor girl
Looks to
suffered
me
enough.
like they're gonna try and get inside.
Amulthus! We're gonna stop Jin!
Are you
But you've
stupid,
gotta
Rex?
stop this!
You're speaking nonsense, boy.
Yeah, it's beyond this. He wants all control.
Now is the hour of their doom.
Dang.
You leave me no choice but to perform your duty for you.
Destroying Jin and Torna? We're only trying to stop them, not kill them!
You believe you can sway them with words of reason?
Well, yes! Jin told me what happened 500 years ago. And you were the cause of it, weren't you, Praetor?
Traitor, more
I
like.
was nothing but the mouthpiece of the architect.
When I meet him, I'll ask him myself. About me, about Pyra and Mythra.
That is not your right. It is mine.
Ooh. Jesus.
You resist? Again? You defy me again?
Amulthus, you won't get what you want. I'm Rex's blade!
Oh.
That's right. Rex, you're the Aegis's driver. There's nothing he can do that you
It's
can't.
like he's using her arts instead of him.
Does that mean...
Rex, it's true. Power depends on the heart of its wielder. Right?
Come on, you little shit. Hit his ship with the siren. Ooh, look at that. Zohar. Is that the symbol he created? There's no way. Damn. Damn. How you like that, Amulthus? That'll scare him off for a bit.
I can move.
See, there you go. Can't keep that going for too long.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. It's from
I won't
coronation
let him
shit.
get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all. Give it up, Amulthus. You can leave Jin and the rest to us.
But he still doesn't get it, does he? I don't think so. Rex is like so fucking tunnel vision. Amulthus is the real villain here, dude. He's trying to control the entire world.
The tree. Soon Malos will activate Ion.
Oh yeah,
If
what
we
was
can
this
hold
fucking
position
ion thing that was talking
and
about?
prevent the scum from ascending, then victory is ours.
Okay then.
In a weird way, they're actually
We've
helping
gotta
us.
go all out.
It's like enemy of my enemy kind of thing. Ooh. But yeah, it's fucking Star Wars. Yeah, those artificial blades are so strong. So they all have core crystals in them. Kinda glad we didn't go up against one there too. Taking out dragons and stuff. Nice. And then the dragons and things that Amulthus has, some of them are old machines from old things from Terpantia, and then some are weird experimental creatures.
The vortex!
Messing with some nasty stuff.
Your Eminence, the tower.
At peace, brother. The field of effect is only a little reduced. It is drawing near.
Gather the brothers together. We must exterminate the vermin!
We must exterminate the verminate.
No soul alive may sully the Architect's presence.
Damn, so he's like trying to defend the Architect. Oh my god. What is that? Is that Morardain? It is! That's the Titan of Morardain. He's controlling this? We know it was almost completely destroyed. Oh no. What the fuck? Does every Titan have this power? Really? Oh. Just that's how you end chapter 8, you sneaky little shits. That's definitely gonna use up the last of Morardain's energy. God, that's crazy if every Titan has that power though. Alright, we're getting close now. Let's see. So that anime stuff. I gotta remember to keep my hands on the controller because I go to sleep. Alright. Rain, chapter 9. Let's see what else we get up there. This is all because some bandits killed his mother. He went on a massive mankind just destruction. Whoa. That's Malos did that with him. So almost Amulthus himself pretty much turned Malos into the psychopath. Is he gonna kill these kids too? No, he deems them worthy, does he? Weird. Hey guys, is a religious figure being creepy around kids? What are the chances? So now these are all exiled people. I wonder where this took place. And then he started to build, see, religious dogma to Indal probably. I'll be speaking about the Architect. We still don't know if like the Architect's good or bad. It's definitely a Jesus-like figure or something, so it might not even be a real thing. Like they call him Father. Is this him going back to the World Tree? Who's this? A baby. Here, his mother. Oh God! Is it Rex? More bandits tied up. Tied them up and they're stealing from them. Oh. Oh my God! Wonder who that child was. He took the child. Oh. Might be important. It could be Rex. Could be no. It's a long time ago. It could be Adam, maybe.
Oh, Architect, is this the world that you intended?
Now it seems like he just happened upon all these travesties in a messed up world, and it just kept solidifying his twisted view on humanity. It looks like everything he's doing, he believes he's doing in the architect's name.
If we just a bit higher,
it's not unlike what goes on in life, you know.
Where did
extremist acts in the name of something that might not even exist. Jesus, get inside. Imagine the poor people of More Ardain.
More Ardain?
Yeah.
Impossible.
He's pulling an Iron Man chest beams. They are filling in the blanks of building the villain, which is good, you know. It's not last minute villain or anything. We had a feeling something was off when we saw that shadow of Malice. I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought Malice was in control over Malthus.
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
What happened?
The Titan just released a vast amount of energy from its chest. We think the brownout may be linked to that.
A brownout. Sounds dirty, but it just is a power outage. It's one less than a blackout. Blackout's full power. The brownout's like when it kind of dims and comes back and dims and comes back.
That's
the World Tree. They can't believe how close we are. You see, things moving. Wouldn't it be cool if we had one scene where we could just fight as the Titans, like a kaiju fighter? Let's go on again.
Curses! More Ardain can't afford to lose any more energy.
He's trying to negotiate basically a huge amount of immigration of the people of More Ardain to another Titan. Didn't seem to be going so well.
It's glowing.
Is it going to shoot again? That is not good. The Ardanian Titan is said to be at the end of its lifespan.
Right.
If it were to release any more of the ether energy stored within its body,
what would happen?
Would die. It would resort
it
back
would
to
collapse,
the crystal. Yeah.
its joints giving way under its own weight.
Damn. Crazy. What's happening? All this just to shoot one little lousy ship.
Now he summons even Titans?
Akos, over there!
Another one? What is that? Is it a turtle? Oh my god, is that Gormok? Yo, and he sees the lies. Yeah, who is
Uriah?
It's Uriah. The fish.
Is every Titan under his control?
This is insane.
My queen, is that?
The World Tree. More Ardain. Indol. What the blazes is going on out there?
Must just feel like a earthquake to them. Oh my god.
Pandy! This is madness!
Does he mean to gather all the Titans in one place?
Akos, Petroka!
Mick?
Go! Go keep Jin and Malos safe.
What is this all of a sudden? We must be ready for the worst.
But what about Indol? They're gathering Titans from...
I'll deal with it. Deal with it? Alone? Don't be a fool. It's fine. I put this all together in the first place, remember? I can control everything from here. Besides, I'm not exactly alone here.
Mick,
go. And do what I can't.
His flesh eater crystal is a bit different. You know, the little stain on.
Petroka!
Off they run.
Petroka!
Oh, here we go.
I love you.
I knew he was gonna say that.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
Yeah, right. Go on.
That's a deal.
She likes him too. What a bunch of goobers these lot. You know he did. In fairness, they have not moved an inch and have not really been hit either. Ooh. What the fuck's he doing? He's transforming into a robot? What the fuck is this? Ah, lads. Jeez! It's a goddamn Mick. That one bit where it folded in on itself, that was a bit unbelievable, but the rest was cool. Damn. The Monoceros. Okay, that is ridiculous. I love it.
The ship. It's...
That shape. It is just like a titan.
It's like an artificial titan. With artificial blades and artificial titans.
You old fool! Here I come!
At least we know what he was powering up with all the core crystals. Because you got any kind of weapon or anything? Give him a blade. Artificial oh, he's just gonna punch the living piss out of him. Okay, let's go. Back punch. Fucking punch. I don't know, man. They made up some tough stuff. I'd go for that crystal.
Now's the time. Let's get after Jin.
But the Titans.
Rex, let's focus on what we can do right now.
Morag?
Don't worry. The Emperor is my brother, after all.
Oh.
I'm on it.
It's interesting there. It says, let's get after Jin. Jin has been on that ship and he's barely landed here. Conviction. Look at this. Ah. Do you want to see more of that? Whoa, the speed of them there. Cool. The birds just flying around like, alright, it's a bad day, man. Oh. I think that, yeah, that one there is actually the turtle I was talking about, Gimbu. And then over there is Uriah. It's crazy. It's got them all here. There's more Ardane. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. It's all coming down to it. I really wish I had a couple of save points so I could save it here and come back to this cool moment. But I don't. You only get one. Anyway, it's all good. No worries. I think that's a good enough session. I know we spent most of it fiddling around. We got theory as well, which is good. Now we're in chapter 9, like definitely getting to the end. This is the end, my friend. Definitely. I probably will jump straight into Torna, the Golden Country, just so we remember things. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you for joining me, though. I appreciate that so much. Hell yes. Cheeky beaky, like. It was a kind of a shorter one today. It was just a bit later. I'll try and be better. Just the way it goes sometimes. Because yeah, I want to do more Tainted Grail. It's been so much fun. I'm getting better at the parrying as well, and it feels amazing. So yeah, lots of great games. But on Thursday, obviously, we'll have the Xbox thing. I'm gonna keep my, you know, like I know Forza Horizon is gonna be amazing, so that's a no-brainer. Fable, the jury is a little bit out on that one. I believe in them, but just don't know. Don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Like we saw horses, we saw Valkyries, we saw a lot of great things, but how big? Like I'm still thinking, you know, be there like God of War style, you know. But we'll see. I'm hearing multiple castles, multiple cities, but we shall see. And then Beast of Incarnation from Game Freak. I haven't really trusted Game Freak in a long time. Like I'll still buy more Pokemon. Pokemon's coming up on its 10th anniversary this year, or 10th generation, excuse me. It's on 30th, more like 30th anniversary, right? So that should be good, but they don't understand graphics right anymore, and Digimon already just floored me, so they have a lot to live up for, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I'll try and squeeze in some cheeky indies, or if there's any game you'd like me to play, let me know. I'll look into it. Appreciate you guys. Have a lovely afternoon. We'll be back tomorrow with some goodness. I'll see you then, okay? Bye-bye.